picking up where we left off, it is 2 days until the solstice, and last we left off, the group had a long conversation with Sarah and her sister before they parted ways. Othun then came rushing in and spoke of places being on fire. Rushing out, you went to the Temple of the Dawn and fought with a group of drow, including Zodiac. Elrod was dropped instantly, and 2 of the drow were killed, but the other 2 escaped, running in opposite directions. You followed Zodiac, and after a lengthy chase managed to defeat him, though Nissa was slain in the process. We pick up right as we left off. Molly, you ran into the Platinum Sanctuary and were screaming about somebody helping. Damial, you hear this from your room.
Okay, so how long's passed since I was last here? Like in terms of hours?
Not that long. About 5?
5 hours. Okay, and was I there for the conversation with Ceres and her sister?
No, but you could have been.
Okay, so I would prefer not to have been. I would like to have had a conversation with them before they left, if that's okay.
Yeah, Ceres did come in before.
Okay, well, I was in the room with her while she was recovering, wasn't I?
Yeah, but I mean, once she was ready to go and stuff, she came back and, you know.
Okay. That's basically what the conversation would be like is Damial has been very, like, thoughtful and, for him, quite quiet over the last, like, couple of hours because he's thinking about what's going to happen in 2 days' time. Obviously, he doesn't... So he would have spoken to Ceres about maybe, like, joining her and trying to find Verin after this is all finished.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Do you want to roleplay that? I don't know.
No, I mean, I think no, because it'll take too long. But
yeah, okay.
That's like he would have been saying, you know, stuff like, "Oh, he doesn't. The adventure in life isn't for him. He doesn't think that this is like, you know, reacting threats like this is the thing that where he's best suited to. But one thing he could do is help find Verin because that's something he promised to do and something he's quite keen on. You know, a promise he's quite keen on fulfilling."
Yeah, Ceres agrees with you and said, when this is all done, we should do that. And then gives you her set of elven chain that she wore because she no longer needs them.
Ceres, has this been cleaned?
I actually just took it off.
Yes. So okay, do you have prestidigitation?
I don't have my character sheet open. I'm sorry, I'm not going to look.
Do I have prestidigitation? I don't have my character sheet open either.
You should definitely have yours open. You should have yours open.
Do you have prestidigitation?
Let me just see. Yes, I do. So in front of it, I'm just gonna just wrinkle my nose a little bit and then just prestidigitate it cleanly. Well, very, very thoughtful. So thank you. I'm sure.
Okay, bye. And she snaps his fingers and realizes to manage.
Oh, wait, before you go,
yes,
can you write me a scroll of teleportation so I don't have to waste any spell slots to get to Gordranas?
Oh, and she's gone.
How does making scrolls work?
Making scrolls takes ages.
Yeah, it takes. For that, it would take like most of a day and about 500 gold.
More than that, I think.
Yeah.
Well, we do have that now.
She's gone.
But
yeah, so go back to the right time. Molly, you run in screaming, holding Nissa's body, and yes, Damial, you hear this from the room.
Keep it down! I'm trying to read in here.
Fucking revive her!
I do not have Revivify.
God, fuck!
Where is the priest? Oh, what's his name? The silly white dragon. Old one, old man,
white boy,
old man. Damiel's gonna poke his head out and start yelling profane.
You guys know he's not here. He went to chase another guy. I mean, Damiel, you wouldn't know that, but the rest of you would. You don't see.
Has to be more.
You see,
right,
there are some like priests. None of them look that high station, but
you have
it has been more than a minute, so Revivify won't even work.
My fucking god!
But someone walks over. Damon, you're very familiar with. Priest John runs over to Anissa's body, crouches over and casts Gentle Repose to stop her from...
Before you waste Gentle Repose, do you not have Raise Dead?
No, I don't.
Well, you will have it tomorrow, won't you?
I'm not that No, I don't.
Oh,
No sense of hide as well.
okay.
Othune should be back
Go
soon.
and get Othune. Go and get Othune. And he
I don't,
can-
know where I don't know where he's gone. He went out to fight people.
I could become a higher level cleric than you in like a fucking week. You piece of shit.
This is why. So Molly, I know you sometimes question why I am so abrupt and occasionally disrespectful with some people, but this is the Church of Bahamut, and we are Dragonborn, and we are the proudest, and we think, and I know you may disagree. This is just our cultural opinion. The representatives of our god on this plane. We strive to be the best we can be, and for some people, negative reinforcement is the best way to push them along. So when I speak curtly to Othune or this particular brand of idiot, I am encouraging him to be the best he can be. However, if this is the best you can be, I feel I have been wasting my words.
Guys! Aleki comes running because Molly, I think, ran 200 and something feet per turn.
Yeah, Molly ran very quickly back, but it was still
somewhere
not quick
in
enough.
the distance. You see Samuel with his 30 feet movement speed. Just, I'm coming.
Planking in his full place.
Damial, you weren't there for that, but I could move 240 feet a turn.
Yeah, she had like haste and
Only
everything.
haste.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well-
and Blade Song.
Yet you
Well, yeah.
still were not able to prevent Nissa from dying.
Nope.
Mm.
Because
Molly wasn't
Tyrannus did some
fast enough.
fucked up shit last fucking time.
Did I?
Molly
I don't
ran
think it was
so
that bad.
fast she overextended.
Did you?
I don't think I did
You-
anything that bad.
You used my passive perception to find someone
Oh
we
yeah,
were
because I
actively
thought
looking for.
because I thought haste stunned you when it wore off.
Yes, and I
I
could've
looked at it
yelled.
wrong. I
Yes.
didn't. I mean, I thought I was wrong about haste, but
Yes.
I thought it was something else. But at that point,
Your
it was
mistake killed this, how dare you.
I mean, kinda.
I mean, I'm not denying it. I'm the person who did kill her, no matter what you say.
Yeah. And as always, Aleki is severely hurt.
That's just common at this point.
Yeah, it's just.
And as
you know,
always, Molly is pretty okay.
yeah. I think it's like a spear through her, and Molly's like one scratch of her chin. Like,
Well, she got a bit more than a scratch, but she's.
You did take a
above-
decent chunk of damage.
She's above
but
80 still.
two
so-
scratches.
What about Barbara? What has happened to Barbara?
I
Barbara's,
think Barbara's left. in the
Barbara's
church.
running further behind Samuel.
No, Barbara
Actually,
didn't
no.
get all the way
this
there.
point,
Barbara's
I would
definitely
be
Barbara's
carrying her.
definitely left to the church. Let's say that. Otherwise,
Yeah, she
Barbara's
couldn't even
definitely
get
left
all the
to
way
church.
there.
Yeah, she
I
wouldn't
would
have probably,
carry
she probably
her,
wouldn't have been able to
definitely.
get stairs.
We've been gone
Windows.
for like 10 minutes, maybe.
No, you've been off for longer than that.
Have we? We ran out within like.
Yeah, you
4
ran out,
turns.
but I mean, well, you got to. It took a little bit of time for you to get to the temple.
Oh, speaking of which,
I
I
thought it
looted
was running
Zodiac, and I got
Oh, I mean,
these boots I'm wearing, this weird sword, this.
yeah, I found these boots on a dead man. I just took them and put them on.
I know what they are.
instantly.
They're elven boots.
Yeah,
I
I
need
know,
them to be
I know
stealthy.
you know what they are. I told you what they are.
Indeed. I also found this amulet. I'm thinking we should throw that in the ocean, to be honest.
Why in the ocean?
Because he uses this thing to like come back, right?
Uh-huh.
It's the
If we throw it to the bottom of the ocean, the pressure will make sure that he dies every time he
I have a
reappears,
bag
and
of
the
gold
water
now.
would stop him from teleporting, I hope, because he needs to talk to teleport, I think. I
who-
don't
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
spells, it's weird.
Sorry. Who are you talking about?
Zodiac,
Who's
Yes.
who is Zodiac? What is stupid
don't you
name?
remember the...
Yeah, we did tell you about the Zodiac, I believe.
No, you did actually fight him once. You
Did I?
blind.
Wasn't he in the fight with the church? In the church?
Yeah.
No, that was
Yeah.
the change guy, wasn't it?
both of them.
Were they?
Zodiac
Yeah.
was just not very important in that fight.
I
But
don't remember
I'm
him.
just gonna grab that amulet and toss it into the bag of holding.
So what are we going to do with Nissa? Are we going to have to wait until the old man comes back?
Yep.
I
I mean,
don't
I
think
did-
there's a way around it.
I did give him platinum last time. Oh, by the way, you got 15.
I did all of this stuff. We got.
Oh, okay, yeah, you got that. Yeah, we gave him platinum. That should be enough.
Platinum.
Yeah.
While we wait,
Oh.
Molly, can you identify the armor and sword? And also this weird Incense.
Incense.
Sick.
I guess. Seems like
Is the city still on fire? I'm a bit confused as to what's going on.
Yeah, so Othun mentioned two places that were on fire. There was the Temple of the Dawn, and there was the Birth Heart, which is the Temple of the Wild Mother. You guys went to the temple, or like all of them apart from you went to the Temple of the Dawn to see what was going on. They fought Zodiac, and the one of the guys killed Elrod and started running, and then Othun went to chase that guy. The rest of the party went to chase Zodiac. So that's what's happening. If you look outside, you can see that the Temple of the Dawn is lessened, but the area around the Birth Hut is still burning somewhat because it's all trees and stuff.
But it is like a contained fire, right? Like it's not spreading or anything?
Well, it's a pretty dense area of forest. It probably won't spread past the forest, but it's, contained as it can be.
Fair enough.
But it's trees, they're gonna burn.
Well, I'm sure the priests will be able to resolve that matter. Presumably Othun went down there. Perhaps we should go after him. He is.
Well, Othun was with them at the Temple of the Dawn, but when he chased the guy who took Elrod's body, while the group chased Zodiac, so he could be theoretically anywhere currently.
I wonder why they are wasting their time taking bodies.
Well, so that they can't be revived, I think. Because
you have to be willing to come back. You can't just be forced to.
Yeah, but
to
if you don't have the body, you can't even make that attempt, right? I think. Is that how it works?
Depending on the... 9th level, whatever, resurrection. True resurrection can.
Oh, you don't even need the body for that?
Nope.
Oh, that's neat. But I don't know about the spell, I'm a fighter.
Can I help in this conversation with my knowledge of Revivify?
Help with what? They're just sort of talking about spells.
Yeah, but they are not sure how to revive people, it seems.
Easily you could explain, well, yeah, for most spells you need the body of the person, and they have to be willing, and, certain other factors. They have to have their soul still, But, apart from whatever, what's it called? I think it's True Resurrection. That's the one that doesn't need the body.
Okay.
Yeah.
So team, what are we doing?
Well, I grabbed, what was it? 50 platinum and 200 or something gold. Yeah. From Zodiac's body, so we could, buy a lot of potions.
Also a gem, probably.
So this is what, on Zodiac,
yes,
it was the Amulet of Love, a purple katana that he was carrying and using. A purple plate armor that was strangely difficult to get off, boots of Elvenkind, 27 platinum and 120 gold.
What's that purple katana do?
It's a purple katana, you don't know.
I'm identifying.
Isn't Molly identifying this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay, sorry, let me just go and find it.
On this as dead.
Oh, what was it?
Oh, can I use this time to ask Damial for the war? What was it, the mole of Thunderbolt or something like that?
The hammer.
Hammer. Yeah, I think it's a mole. A-M-A-U-L. How do you?
Mole, like shopping mall, almost.
A mall.
It's closer to that.
The Thunderbolt Costco.
It's close to that than mole.
Yeah.
What's this the right one?
Yes, please, by all means, Ari, take it. I have no use for it. In fact, I was spending my time thinking, and Damiel moves around and kind of pushes some letters into his tunic, just out of sight. And he goes, I am at the moment carrying around a smorgasbord of effectively useless items. So I'm going to lay them out here. If anyone would like them, I have
Where is it?
long time. Well, excellent question. I'm sure we all have a similar dearth of things we have collected on the way. I have the Blade of Broken Mirrors, this Burnt Horizon, Tome of Leadership and Influence, Braces of Defense, Collar of Silence, a Ring of Psychic Resistance, this Elven Chain that Ceres gave me, and my Platinum Touch Dragon Focus. Now, some of these things I would quite like to keep hold of. However, if anyone has a better use for them than I, please just speak up.
Can you put them in the chat, because I can't remember 5 items with difficult names.
I sent you the
This
thing.
blade kind of fucking sucks, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Yeah. How about the armor?
Yeah,
Is it worth anything?
Well, the blade is a longsword that adds 1d8, or if you have two-handed, 1d10 poison damage, which is, like literally everything is resistant to poison. And you gain immunity to poison condition and resistant to poison damage. And you do not have difficult terrain while walking through webs. And you can summon a demon 1 time a day. If you roll on a d20 1 to 10, nothing happens. 11 to 17, you summon a quasate, which is
tiny. It's like demon
bad.
imp. It's like the demon version of an imp.
And 18 to 20, you summon a shadow demon, which is like, all right, I guess.
Does it obey your orders, or are you just summoning it? It's just there.
It obeys your order, I believe.
That's strangely specific.
It is, and it's real bad to be honest. So that's a thing. I'm identifying the rest too, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's all the magic items I have that I need.
Let me see. What's that? Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, you can identify that as well. So the armor, the purple armor that he was wearing, the plate armor, is this. I'll just put it in the main chat now that you all. Oh no, I'll put it in Roll20 instead, because. Yep. And then the amulet, which you've seen before.
Hideous. I love that you start with the hideous armor. This shit fucking ugly.
What?
Just the first thing it says is this hideous armor.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't make it. It's an actual item.
While wearing, you have +1 bonus armor class resistant to phone. Alright. Armor can remove or attune to camouflage terrain. Requires fresh blood.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't make it.
It's also only a +1.
No, it's plate armor +1.
True, but like.
So it would be 19.
Yeah, but plate armor you can't add dex to, so.
I can't even find the Blade of Broken Mirrors.
I believe
it's a Wildemount. No, it's not. It's not how it's a Wildemount thing.
Why do you have so many fucking? Why do you have so many?
What?
There's so many items.
Me?
Oh yeah, so James and Tanuki have so many.
Well, the thing is, I don't use any of them.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. Like, they're just sat in my inventory at the minute. So, like, literally, Damial's looking at these 2 daggers he's got, and just chucks them on the floor. The book is effectively completely fucking useless for me anyway, so that goes in the pile. Collar of Silence, that goes in the pile. Braces of Defense.
Wait, didn't we argue that we had a plan with the Colors of Silence?
Yeah, but it won't, like, it's pointless. It's so hard to get
We're
them
not
on.
smart enough.
Actually,
yeah,
I
could
use the Burnt Horizon, maybe.
It's a dagger.
Yes, but I also only have a weapon that will probably kill me. If you're
if
fair.
you want it, go for it. But it's, I mean, like,
You really have to get more healing.
me.
We just as
Just
a
in
whole.
general.
Yeah, so yeah, Damial's got this pile of stuff. He's not really mithered about the Elven Chain either. It won't. I mean, behind the scenes.
Wait, if it was a gift for Sarah,
Doesn't it increase your AC by like 2?
Yeah, but I mean, that means that the icon, both the icons only have to roll a 2 to hit me.
Still increases your AC by 2.
No, so literally, no, they will still only miss on a nat 1.
Yeah, I mean it's not
So
attunement. It's not attunement, so you may as well.
Why do the icons
I mean,
have a
it does
fucking
nothing.
plus 100?
You guys have like
but
you
it
guys have
adds
like a plus
nothing.
13.
All it like and like it does nothing for him at all. Apart from like he might as well wear it, but it doesn't make any. He might as well wear the brace as a defense. It makes no difference. He'll get hit anyway. The Burnt Horizon only used it once for a Misty Step, but I have Misty Step as a spell, so don't need it. Platinum Dragon Touch Focus that has one useful thing for me, which is a reaction, but I've never used it.
Used it once.
Oh yeah, used it once and it didn't work. And Ring of Sacred Resistance, it's been sat in my inventory for ages.
When did you get that? I don't even remember.
That was in the Wilde. By the way, I only put in the items I'm ready to just give away.
Oh, I just put all mine in.
Yeah, that's all.
I put the ones I'm willing to give away as well.
I don't.
Because with the Warhammer, I can't dual wield.
I mean, you could get my Collar of Silence. So.
I mean,
I already have one.
Yeah, all of you should probably have one of them.
The Ghost of Tattoo is pretty good for you, though, Damian.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I've used
Wait, wouldn't that stop you from being crushed by the chair earlier?
No, I've used it to walk through him already.
Yeah, but you have 3 charges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you can only go invisible once. It uses all 3 charges.
No,
it's Misty Step, isn't it?
No,
I don't think it is.
no. You just go
Ghost. Oh right, 3 turns. Yeah, okay, yeah, 3 turns. But yeah, I mean, again, I've only been using that.
Otherwise, it wouldn't have 3 charges. It would have 1.
Well,
but again, though, I went down in that.
Yeah, you went down
my first
quickly.
turn.
Yeah. But after identifying all those items and talking about, hey, we have a lot of stuff to
what if we just smelt all of our useless magic items into one mega fucking
with our powers combined?
Is anybody mad if I take the Bracers of Defense?
They won't.
It won't work for you.
Go ahead.
It's non-armor. You can't be wearing armor to use them.
Oh fuck!
I could use it, but the problem is I would have to give up one of my badass fucking swords.
But after identifying those items, that's about half an hour, and then talking about and seeing what items you guys had, you begin to see Othun walking up the stairs to the sanctuary. You can see there's trickles of blood running down parts of his body, and slung on his shoulder is the body of Elrod, and in his hand, brutally beaten and not breathing, is the drow that he was chasing.
I'm going to rush down the stairs and help him with the body of Elrod.
Okay, he thanks you and keeps walking up the stairs, now using his spear to help him. He walks in and puts the body of the drow, gives it to another to 2 of the guards, and he says, I have some questions for that one, but I will talk to him tomorrow. And then he sees Nissa on the ground, and sort of takes a deep breath in and be like, okay, am I needed again?
Sorry.
No, don't worry, it's fine. He, still sort of, touching his side, he walks off and goes to grab a diamond from somewhere.
From the Revivify pile of
They literally
of donations.
They do literally have pretty much a pile of stuff that can be used for spells.
Just a cabin, where did I put that diamond?
I will tell you, there is a place called the Vault of Platinum, which is just a bunch of stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's on this map. You just haven't seen it.
We do trades these. You want all this shit?
Well, I haven't told you about it, and he hasn't said anything about it, so you don't know it exists.
Where did you get that diamond from?
My handy dandy pouch.
Is there anything else? In
Insight check. My insight is passive 20. You wouldn't be lying to us, Othun, would you?
That's Zodiac, not Othun. I had a sheet open still. I had a sheet open still. He's like he's not. It's not like a white lie. It's not.
It's not a white lie.
I believe Othun. Remember, Othun, honesty, pride, and justice.
Don't talk to me about justice.
Why not?
And because I'm the one helping your friend. Give me a minute, please, or an hour. I need an hour. I forgot this spell takes a while. He walks. He carefully grabs Nissa's body and takes it into that same room that you guys have all been using. And then we'll begin over the course of the next hour to cast Raised It. But yeah, what are you guys doing? It's about, we'll call it 9 o'clock now. It's getting pretty late.
Morning? Okay.
I'm going to attune to the hammer.
You could go to Billy and just actually try and make everything into something else.
I'm just gonna unattune of my amulet and ring and gonna go with the burnt horizon.
Okay. Yeah, if anything you want to attune to, that's fine.
Guys, my strength is 30 right now. I have
magic shop?
plus 11 to damage.
What's your plus to hit?
Fuck?
So if I hit, I get guaranteed.
What's your plus to hit?
15 with the hammer.
See?
Yeah, that's an item you gave. What do you mean?
What?
Why are you proving your point of your own?
I'm proving that it's not. I'm proving this not. I'm proving this not just me with the high pluses. One
person as a plus.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying it's not just my characters who have high pluses.
Yeah, but both reasons are you.
As enemies with plus 15 from the start of the campaign completes one player has it 2 sessions before the ending.
That is not true. That is not true.
There has been at least over 3/4 that have plus 10 above.
Yeah.
All of you have plus 10 above. So
not for the start.
Yeah. What do you?
I don't actually.
I don't care. What were you saying?
Is there a magic shop?
Yes,
you don't know of one
out
specifically, but you
that
probably could find one. I will remind you that the place is
please
still.
don't have 5 people talking at the same time.
You don't know of one, but you could probably pretty easily find one. But I will remind you that the place is still relatively dangerous for you.
And on fire.
And two places are on fire.
Can I grab the robe? Is there a robe of this place somewhere?
Make an investigation check.
I could just ask Othun.
He's in the middle of something. He's in the middle of something.
Priest John.
Priest John's done.
John!
Make an investigation check.
Give me your robe!
When you're angry, you have to call him Jonathan.
Right. Commanding president. No, kidding. Fine. Investigation.
Dagger!
There you go. 22.
See? It's fine. Yeah. Pretty... You sort of, you go to the room where sort of, all the priests, where they all eat, and you sort of wait until no one's looking and just grab one off the table.
Cool. I put it around me and I go look for a magic shop. Well, first hey everyone, put all your useless magic items in the bag of holding, and I hold out the bag of holding.
Okay,
yep.
I'm dropping
Just
the
make a
duality
list.
sword.
Make a list. I'm not gonna remember this shit.
Well, I already put it in general.
Right. I'm gonna throw you a bone here and say you may want to wait.
Oh, okay. Why?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Is something useful gonna be done with these?
There's a meteor approaching the church, so he has to make sure it's a TPK.
Yeah, I'm done with this. Let's just finish this.
2 sessions is ending down!
Yeah, you've all been complaining, so I'm gonna just kill you all now.
Why?
Plus 15 to hit, not in my world, champ.
No, the meteor has a plus 100 to hit. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's not.
And it has advantage on every attack.
Of course, it has.
Against an attack?
Yeah, against the earth.
It's not a saving throw?
Nope.
Okay, roll to hit meteor.
What am I looking
I could say the color of silences, I don't need those. How many silence collars do we have?
6.
5. Okay, yeah. 6,
I'll
there you go.
sell 5 and have 1 in case we somehow need it. What else we got?
All that stuff in my list.
Everything that's not clicked on, or
Oh, also take the weird incense stick with runes on it.
Where is that?
What is
And
that?
I don't think I need the potion of longevity.
I found it on the side, yeah.
My teenage years.
Wasn't it identified?
It could have been.
I probably identified everything.
Okay, yeah. Let me just double check a sheet again to see what it was.
What's this? Loaths.
If you light this stick, a meteor will appear and kill you.
Yeah, that was the plan. Damn, you fooled me again.
We need the Escobar's scythe. Is that
And that's the weapon Samuel is carrying.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a different one. Jesus, that list is fucking long already.
And I think Samuel's using that one as well.
Yes, I put the
dagger.
ring back on.
Oh, the
Horizon?
Yes, also using that.
Okay.
So the incense stick that you found, you identified it. It wasn't a. I don't have a magical item for it because it doesn't really need one. But it is a incense stick. The when lit, each friendly creature within a 10-foot radius, for I think it's, each friendly creature within 10 foot of the stick, wherever it is, receives maximum healing from any source for the next, I want to say it's 5 minutes, let me check.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I'm trying to find it. Yeah, 5 minutes.
Wait, what does it get?
So when lit, each friendly creature within a 10-foot radius of the stick receives maximum healing from spells and abilities for the next 5 minutes.
Probably want to keep that one then.
Okay, who wants it?
I don't know, man.
And it takes a bonus action to light.
Okay, I have enough stuff to do with my
I'm
bonus
probably
action.
the fastest, but I'm not a heal. Well, I can heal a bit.
We don't need healing when we're stood next to each other. The benefit of the healing is that mine's over a radius. So
I was actually thinking short rest, and we use this.
anyone could have it.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I'm keeping it. I'll keep it.
Anyone can light the incense stick. It's just anyone. I'm sorry. Any time a friendly creature is healed in that radius by anyone, they will get the maximum amount, not just the person who lit it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping it. If we ever short rest in like the final days of days, I'll put this on.
There's the list to be sold.
Oh, I think the site is being
We really
used.
need to like
No, I
sell
don't use
stuff
the
more
scythe.
often.
What are you? Oh, the event. Yeah, the sort of,
Yeah, we're not selling the scythe of like.
No, I was just wondering. 'Cause I
legends.
thought it was using it.
Molly,
okay.
we're not selling the scythe.
I think they
Why
are
not?
selling. You are selling the scythe.
It's a weapon of
nobody's-
legend. I don't think.
Yeah, but they're not gonna use it because they don't got it, and not like they're gonna check a magic shop if they've got it for like within the next day.
What if it like unlocks a magical power during the solstice?
And no, not our problem. So, everything good with that? Ready to be sold? We'll see if we can get some cool stuff.
Well,
yeah,
we
okay.
are not yet.
You're gonna go out and
Wait,
sell
why
this stuff,
5 colors of silence? Are we selling all of them?
No, I got one more.
Oh, I also have one more.
Yes, I
Okay.
also have one.
Okay.
I just didn't put it in because
It can be useful.
well,
Okay. Cool. So let me just. I'm gonna just off the top of my head remember what some of this stuff is. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't have a magic shop prepared, but you could. But yeah, you could find a purveyor of magical goods, and attempt to sell this stuff.
Yes.
Okay. They.
I assume it's like, okay, you get this, and I get your entire stock of healing potions and scrolls.
They will not buy the Blade of Broken Mirrors, Lul's sword, the Deathwalker's Ward, or the Scythe, because they are deemed. They just, as a person, number one, you can probably tell, do not have the money for that. Because they are all, extremely valuable items, and also a few of those are either items of betrayer gods or of sentient is one.
Just have a sentient scythe annoying you in the stock.
My name is Steve. Okay, how much money do you think Steve is worth?
So like the Deathwalker's Ward is the artifact of the Raven Queen. They will not buy that because that is not. That does, they're not buying that. The Scythe is a sentient, and is a powerful arcane artifact, so they don't want it. The Blade of Broken Mirrors and Lul's Vengeance, same reason. Both items of Betraying God, and they're very concerned why you have them.
I will just put this.
I don't think that's that part to, understand.
Well, there's a bunch of religious people that died in the church, and I'm just selling what they had.
I will just put the scythe on my backpack because it looks cool.
You can do that when I come back with it, I guess.
We need a Viking
Holy
and
what?
back to church.
They will buy that for. I'm not gonna add it up exactly, but I will bet 29,000 gold.
Into
What?
It's a
It's fine.
calculator.
I can't be bothered. I think it's about 31,000. It's only hundreds. It's not. I mean, in this case, it's not that much. I'll do the very.
Pull on the tumbler.
What?
Tombola?
Tombola.
Tombola. I was like, what?
Tombola?
Are there magic shops that don't have a magic tombola?
This person.
Lottery.
How did you calculate it to be 20,000?
Sorry, man. It's 29,000. That's what I said.
Sure. It's
What? That's
30,000.
10,000.
I'm so glad we have
I literally
for all this.
I literally just took the first number and I just added it up.
This is how much it is.
I was less than 2,000 off. How is that? I was less than 2,000 off. I was literally just reading the first number.
I know, but when you say I was less than 2,000 off, it sounds a little silly, doesn't it?
Well,
Either way, can I get anything cool?
That's 6% difference.
What are you looking for?
Something that is powerful and helpful.
Give me something more specific than that.
Guys, we could retire right now. We could.
I would be interested in a giant belt. Something that increases charisma.
Okay. I would be interested in something that mass heals all of us to max hit points instantly.
Something that is within the realm of possibility, please.
How about magical plate armor?
That's a bit more doable.
Yeah, what about something that isn't attunement or can upgrade my weapons currently?
How about a ring that gives us a slot of attunement, but is attunement itself?
Basically,
ring of useless item.
Well, not for an artificer.
Not stunning strike. What is the shitty advantage spell?
True strike.
Yeah, true strike.
There is a scroll of true strike for 1
no,
GP.
but the ring is about the same. It's just it's shitty for some reason.
Why do you want more shitty items, guys?
No, I don't
No,
want.
he's talking about the ring that he had.
Also, I would be interested in a better shield than +1.
Okay, so
Or yeah, giant's belt would
Yes.
be interesting as
okay,
well.
so for this, Aleki, can you roll me a D20 plus 4?
Yes. Also, I would like to ask if they have magic longbow.
Okay,
gun.
roll. Pick one.
Upgrade my swords.
I rolled a 7, so +4 was it?
11.
Yeah.
They only have plate armor plus 1.
I'm happy with that. I'm taking that.
Okay, I will call that. I'll say, how much is regular plate armor? Give me a second.
1,500.
Okay.
Normal one.
Okay, so call it 1,500.
So 15 platinum.
No. Yes.
150.
Wait.
150
Yes, 150. Yeah.
Platinum.
Wait.
Are you joking
Yes.
me? I guess?
Yes, 150.
I would
Yeah,
have come with you
Because
to the
there
magic
is,
shop.
it's one.
Well, I
one
put
platinum
on
is 10
gold.
gold.
Of the church specifically.
You
to
could have
not
found
get-
out it was just being done.
Yeah,
You could have
okay.
found some more.
Okay,
yeah,
so I can pay 50 platinum. I need someone to cover the other 100.
Sure. I've got 23 platinum.
I have
So
also 23.
that could, yeah, we could.
This is more than 10 times the usual price for plate armor.
How much did you say? No, I said
regular
1,500, not 15,000.
Oh.
Like 1,500.
Yeah, I'm asking how many platinum I need to pay.
Yeah, 150.
150.
No,
you have
but
that, right? You got to.
I got 50 platinum and 305 gold.
So that puts you at 17.
Well, you can just take off 1,500 from that 30, whatever. So
15.
Wait, I could just sell the plate armor that I currently have. That's a normal one.
Why do we do it so complicated? We have
I would
30,000
love to
budget.
know. Why don't you just take that 30,000 odd and just take away 1,500 from it?
Because this is my money.
It's not
This
your
is not
money.
only
Most of
yours.
that stuff is not yours.
I think this is party money, Molly.
No.
I'm just gonna. Okay, give me.
I'm going
second.
to add myself.
Already done.
Plate armor
Don't-
plus
yeah,
one.
okay.
There's the new balance
Thank
after plate armor plus 1.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna go to calculator and take a second.
Can I like merge
No.
Ribbon Dancer and Witherwhale?
Not quick enough.
Can I upgrade Witherwhale?
No.
Can I upgrade Ribbon Dancer?
I don't think that's getting any stronger.
Can I upgrade the Headband of Intellect?
No.
That's an uncommon item.
Can you upgrade the color of silence?
You can make it a
Make
high
it
DC if you
easier.
want.
Well, the Headband of Intellect is an uncommon item. I can...
What do you want me to?
Is there
It's-
anything else?
Crafting
that-
items and upgrading
There's-
items takes a long time canonically
There's
in D&D.
people with 27 strength, and you're limiting my 19 intelligence.
No, I'm saying it's just in the time frame you have, which is about 24 hours. You're not going to have enough time to
Is
upgrade
there-
something, even if it is common.
Is there anything else in the shop?
That's what I'm saying. Tell me what you want.
Big
Belt of
powerful
giant
sword.
strength.
Oh my god, tell me specifically, or more specifically.
Well, I don't know what there is.
Okay,
wait.
I
Is
want.
there, right, okay. Is there any... right, I'll ask you...
Damiel needs something.
Yeah, do you have any Revelers Concertinas? Any Instrument of the Bards?
Sounds like a drag name.
Since when are you? You're looking for instruments for so long.
He
What are
needs. He needs.
I need literally.
Something.
I've just given away everything I've got. Because it's fucking useless for me. Literally, all I'm doing at the minute is sucking away your guys' healing. That's all I provide
if
to combat.
anyone
Is a
needs
combat
something,
thing.
it's Damiel right now.
Damien, roll me a D20 plus 6.
So a spell attack.
I guess.
20.
And then roll me a D4. 2. They have the whatever it's called harp. The Anstruth harp. I think.
Okay. Which one's that?
It is the fly, levitate, fly, invisibility, levitate, pressure,
So,
freedom,
so they don't have any
control
Revelers
weather.
concertinas?
Sorry, look at me. What even is that? What? Can you send me that ice? I don't know what it is.
So hang on, let's have a look. It's Answered Harp. So control weather, cure wounds, and let's see if that does anything else, or it's just that one. So Revelers concertina. It's from Tasha's. It's basically do you remember the drum he started with?
Oh yeah, I found
It's
it. Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah, roll me a D20 plus 8.
26.
Yeah, they have one.
Okay, what kind of one do they have?
Oh, there is different types. Is that different types?
The best one.
It's just that normal one. I only see one of them. The blue one.
Yeah, but they come in different levels. Like you can have +1, +2, +3. Yeah.
+2, I'll say.
Okay, and do you have any spell storing rings?
Yeah, I'll say they have a ring of spell storing.
That's probably the most useful thing then.
Can I find a Horn of Valhalla?
No.
Okay.
And
I
I
just
get
ignore what
the,
that does, and I think they're so overpowered.
Not even
Can I
just
get
the
the-
silver one.
Still like 5 enemies or something, or 5 creatures.
2d4 plus 2.
It's more.
it could be 15. Serrano, how about an M16?
How about just a Sherman tank?
There is an Ornithopter flying right here.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh look, there's a Panzerfaust there in the corner.
For the harp, I will call it 2,000 gold for
Yeah, I'm not ready for
for the revelers. How do you say it? Concertina? Yeah.
Are you buying that?
I will say it's not that much, so I'll say it's what, 550.
Could I get an oil of sharpness?
Isn't that?
It adds plus.
Oh,
3
and
to
then
it.
sorry. For the ring of spell story, I'll call it 600.
Oil of sharpness adds plus 3 to
yeah.
attack and damage rolls.
Oh, so that also applies to hammers, right?
No, slashing or piercing weapons.
It actually does say slashing and piercing
Monster
weapons.
Hunter, you have to sharpen your hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's strange.
I mean, some.
Yeah, I will say they have the oil of sharpness for because it is pretty strong. I'll say 600 gold.
Cool. What do we have right now? How much?
So
Wait,
if you take away
What is Damiel buying?
Damiel is, I'm assuming, buying the ring of spell storing and the
That's 600 as well.
concertina.
How
So
much was the Constantina? 2,000?
550, he says.
550. I'm just doing it here. I got it. You have 27,986 gold. If you want to take away the, what did I say, 600 for the oil, then you have
Yes.
27,386. Yeah, I'm doing it here.
Is
Do they
there
have-
a
Oh.
belt of chain strength or a shield of whatever is better than +1? Or something that gives me more charisma, but I don't know what
I don't think
items
they
that
There's
would-
exist.
books. There's this book.
It's just that book, yeah.
Yeah, but again, it takes you 2 days.
Yeah, it takes
to do
2
It's a
days
waste
to
of time.
read it, so yeah.
What
Yeah,
if we
so-
cast slow?
it takes
haste?
more than that.
How about haste?
For 1 minute, you
actually, potion of speed.
give me 1 second.
Give me. Okay.
Tanuki, can you roll me a d20 plus 4?
I could get some cool arrows for Nissa.
That's only an 11.
11. I will say they have Frost Giant, so that's a strength of 23. And I will say 2,000 gold.
Hell yeah, give me that.
Okay.
Can we get arrow of slaying that is arrows of icon slaying?
Sadly, they don't exist.
In
So wait,
that,
so you said speed? Sorry, what were you saying, Taniki?
In that case, I would also be willing to sell my ring of Dark Prince.
Okay. They actually that'd be another item they would not buy because it's evil.
God damn it.
Potion of speed. Sorry, yeah, potion of speed. Yeah, I'll say another 700 gold. Because again, pretty good. It's not.
How about
If
magical?
you buy something, you have to note it down yourself. By the way, I'm not doing it. For
Yeah.
you.
I would hope they were.
about
Yeah.
the-
Anything.
Magical longbow or like a gun I can use like multiple times a turn. Not like a crossbow where you have to like without the reloading properly.
Yeah.
I think it's the,
Well, there aren't that many magical guns.
Mystic could also
'cause-
do good with the magical bow, to be honest.
There aren't many magical guns because guns are
It's magical ammunition. you can
No.
buy.
yeah, it's magical ammunition.
How much is a
Ooh.
gun?
Can I buy?
You wouldn't be able to buy from this person.
Can I buy an instant fortress?
No.
Why not? It's a rare item.
Is it? What is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
You can use it in action to place a 1-inch metal cube on the ground, speak its command word. Cube rapidly goes into a fortress that remains still. Use an action to speak the command word. It misses it.
What counts as a fortress?
Which only works when the fortress is empty. Square tower, 20 feet on each side, 30 feet high, with arrow slits on sides and battlements atop. Its interior is divided into 2 floors.
I'll think about it.
Would expertise and smithing tools allow me to build a gun?
Tinker's tools.
Oh god damn it.
Oh, hang on a minute, 1 second. I realised the Reveler's Concertina isn't the one I want. It's a Rhythm Maker's Drum.
Okay, yeah,
Sorry.
just same thing, but you know,
Yeah. So, okay, which level would I be able to get for that?
say it's second or whatever the +2.
Rare. So,
yeah.
Uncommon 1, rare 2.
Yeah.
So I've given away a legendary Tome of Leadership, a legendary I'm
James.
given to me by a god.
James.
Basically,
Oh, you gave that? Oh, they.
How about we give you the necklace of fireballs?
James, keep that focus because they would not have bought that from you. I won't change how
Okay.
much money you had, but they
Oh,
would
right,
have.
probably
those
been
are
outside then.
icons, actually.
Sorry, I'm just looking. They have.
Would the fireball spell be good for you, Damiel?
No, because they're all immune to fire.
Yeah, that's true.
They have an oath bow, Aleki.
That'd be good. That's insanely good.
It's a very good weapon.
Only if you got good decks.
And I will say.
I have 12 decks.
Can we get
Since-
that potion of speed.
I did mention it. I said 700 gold, and I did
we
take it
already
off of that.
used- Okay.
I have the calculator.
Still have a potion of possibility.
Oathbow will be 2,000 because it's a very good weapon. If you want it, I won't take it away yet because I don't know if you want it.
I still want to see it first.
Is
Yeah, look it up.
There-
Potion of vitality would be good.
Don't you have one of them?
Do we? I think we do actually. Yes.
I feel like that was one of the potions I gave out.
Yeah, I've only got.
Longevity.
Yes.
I feel like
there-
it was longevity, clairvoyance, and vitality. Or maybe
No,
it's
no,
Is
there's
there-
like a gaseous form and
That's what it was. Yeah.
possibility.
No, I don't think I will benefit from Oathbow.
Alright.
Because even if attuned, I only get +5 to hit.
Okay.
Is there any item that increases movement speed? Except potions.
Potion of speed.
I
Why not potions?
Because they only are limited time.
Yeah, but still, you get haste for free. With
I don't
potion
think
of speed.
any items increase.
Can I get
speed.
sovereign glue?
No.
Aren't there some like elven boots that do that?
I was thinking that, but it's not. I mean, there's the striding and springing, which increases your jump, but no, I don't think. I think there's the elven boots are just striding and spring. Oh, like the striding and springing.
Wait, do you have
There's-
javelins? Or hand axes?
There is an electric, like a zappy javelin. There's like
Oh, yeah,
a javelin.
the Thunderbolt
lightning.
javelin, right?
Yes.
Or something like that?
Yes. That is a thing, yeah.
Potion of vitality.
Can I get an arcane cannon?
No.
Is there another potion of speed then?
I'm gonna say no.
Aww.
There's one of them. You've already bought it, so
Can I get some beads of force?
They're the ones like push people back, aren't they?
Black sphere, 3/4 of an inch diameter, weight an ounce. I think this could be good for Damial because they do 5d4 force damage on a hit. And they push each.
Yeah,
it's on
push
each
creature back. Yeah.
Radius.
And
they make any creature that failed save is completely within the area.
Yeah,
trapped inside.
Yeah, they're funny.
So that's pretty good for Damial if you get multiple of those.
I will say there is no potion of vitality.
Okay.
Bead of force you can find. I'll say each of them.
It says actually in the description. Typically, 1d4 plus 4 beads of force are found together.
Yeah, I know. I was getting to that.
Sorry, I was just saying if you didn't know the item, I couldn't read it for you.
I have it open.
I didn't know
This is going to
that.
be the entire session, folks who are listening at home, so you better be prepared, Dave.
And I'm ready to sell and buy. Economy.
I will say there are 4 beads of force in a bundle, because some of them have been used or some have been bought individually. And I say you can either buy individually for 75 gold each, or as a bundle of 4 for 400 gold.
Alright, so 4 for 400?
Yep.
Cool. That would be good for you, Damian, I think.
If you want it.
I'm ambivalent, but yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
Is it like an attack to make it? Because if
it's an action to do it.
Yeah, I know, but like, do they automatically?
No,
hit?
they make a DC 15 dex save.
We're going up against a rogue.
We're going against a rogue and a cleric.
Yeah, waste of money.
Okay.
What kind of potions of healings do you have?
Well, they are. If they succeed, they're still pushed away from the center of the sphere until they're no longer inside it. So either way, you could, if they are in the right location, you could push them away from an area or trap them. There's like, those could both be winning conditions if you do it right, and they're not like attunement or anything.
Okay, I mean, I don't think we'll get a lot of use out of them, but okay.
I mean, it's only
if we have money to spare at the end, we could buy them.
It's
I feel like you definitely will.
Still.
For potions, healing potions, they have 5 regular, 2 greater, and 1 superior. Which would be let me quickly do the maths. Would be about 700 gold for all of them.
Okay, I'm paying on my own money, 700 gold. Okay.
Why? We have so much.
Okay, take it off the
You do it.
I'm doing it, don't worry. He's saying it to me.
Can you also write down how many potions there are? Because
you write it down, I will tell you. It is 5 normal, 3... Yeah, no, sorry. 5 normal, 3 greater, 1 superior.
Chime of Opening could...
Give me a sec.
Is there anything we can get to, and this is a general question, to like assist with teleportation? Because that would be better than
You probably find a scroll of teleportation.
Yeah, that would be good because...
We get a few of those, if they're not too expensive.
Well, it'd be like a 7th level spell, so...
Well, what spell are you looking for?
Either teleportation circle or teleportation.
Okay, yeah, so you can find 3 spells of teleportation circle, which are what was it? Which are 400 each, so that'd be 1200. And then you can find 1 of teleportation, which is 1500 for that one.
Well, it's just because I don't want to be having to waste spells to get to where we need to go. In 1 day's time, it's not going to be after we get there, it's not going to be an issue anymore. But when I have to get us there, it's a huge cost of my spells.
Seeing as how much we've used so far and how much we've gained in items, I think we can spare the 1500.
Yeah, you still have 24,000.
Are there wings of flying?
Wings of flying? You mean boots of flying?
No wings.
Why?
Do you want me to add that or
You've got a flying carpet you can get. That's not attunement.
Do you want me to take away that from the spell scrolls?
Yeah, just take it away from...
No, I'm asking. 'Cause
Why do you sound so sad about it?
Just because you sounded annoyed, I'm like,
You sound like about to like jump into a place.
But yeah, you can get carpet of flying, which is not a attunement.
yeah. So
rude.
someone write down 1 scroll of teleportation and 3 scrolls of teleportation circle.
I think Damiel should have those. That's the one with the.
Yeah.
I don't think I can cast teleport. Let me just check and see if it's on my spell list.
I still have only got up to 4th level because we.
Well,
haven't-
it just has to be on your spell list. So
Yeah, I
Molly,
don't know if it is.
you technically
I'm checking.
could attempt to use it.
What level
I'm
spell is this?
7th.
I have 1 level 7 spell.
That's not the same thing. Yeah, not the same thing.
How about javelins and hand axes?
Why do you want javelins and hand axes?
Range. They use
Okay.
strength, right?
I think so.
I know javelins do.
Oh,
at the very
I
least.
could cast teleport. Yeah, so I could do that.
Okay. Yeah, you can find 2 javelins of lightning for like 200 gold each.
Sure.
What about that instant fortress?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, give me a second. I typed the wrong thing.
Just make a big building.
Your number is wrong.
Oh,
So don't worry, I got it here. You're at 20,000 ish.
can you write it down?
oh my
I
God.
really want to know.
Okay, give me a second. Instant Fortress. I don't know how this is a blue item, it's crazy. I'm gonna say no. To the Instant Fortress.
I am
Okay.
still interested in the wings or boot
Oh,
in
yeah.
the wings of flying.
Sorry, there's a lot of
It's a
Stuff.
flying. Just flavor a magic carpet.
A broom
Where-
would be good.
there is literally an
carpet
item called Wing. There is an item called Wings of Flying. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is insane to me. Yeah, you
Wing-
grow a
what's the
pair of
wings
fast
non-flying.
penguins.
Fucking ostrich.
They fly underwater. That doesn't count.
Yeah, but an ostrich doesn't.
An ostrich flies on the ground. That doesn't count.
That's called walking.
No.
Is there
So,
a
so
ring
do I
of
fly on the
second-
ground?
Yeah.
Is there a
Um,
ring of like action search holding?
No.
Action surge holding.
You find a broom of flying, which could be used. I will say it's 250 gold.
Wait, give me a second to read it.
Okay, how much for a portable cannon?
Nope.
Yeah, I already tried that one.
Yeah.
How about kind
How
of
good-
opening?
What? Sorry, what did you say? I zoned out. Awesome.
Time of opening could
Oh,
become useful.
I actually did look that up and then just go move away from it. Yeah, I'll say you can find one of them for 300 gold.
Okay.
How well does a broom of flying combine with combat? In your in your rule,
Your
in your
DM.
ruling.
I mean,
yes.
as well
They just give you a flying
as
speed.
well as a
Pretty
flying
good.
creature. You know, you would take tax opportunity if you fly out of the range, but it would work as a essentially like you're playing a flying creature.
Great, I'm
Wait,
taking
how
the
about,
broom of
uh,
flying.
Ring of reaction.
Give me 1 second.
All that does is make sure that you can't be like restrained, though. I think it's not a free action.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
actually worse than you think.
What's a
Oh.
devastation orb?
Nope. I know what that is.
Something
I
to
can't-
help with
Uh,
like.
Orb of
yeah, the
Annihilation
ring-
is another good one.
The ring of free action stops you from being paralyzed or restrained by magic.
Yeah, it's not great.
Document.
It's like what's it called?
Documency satchel.
Freedom of movement.
What is the documency satchel? Oh, weird.
Is there a shield +2 maybe? Just Bring one for
That's
once.
such a stark difference in the things. There's a shield, please.
Yay, shield.
Dust of disappearance. Oh well, they all got like true suckers or bitches, so never mind. Ever smoking bottle though.
How about ring or spell turning?
You can give me a second. I'm looking up someone else's thing.
Okay, but what about a fish suit?
Oh my god, stop!
Fuck.
It's from what's it called? It's from
Adventures
Spelljammer.
in space.
Yeah, it's like a astronaut suit.
Yeah.
They don't have a shield +2. They have a battering shield.
Let me read
Batter. I always think of bread when I hear that, or just like cake batter.
I mean, yeah, that's what it's made out of.
Batter shield.
Saw it, but I can't find it. I will find it. I will read it. Give me a second.
Is there another item like the what the fuck's it
How about
called?
bracelet or feet holding?
Necklace of fireballs? Did it have anything else like that? Like one
Wand
of
of lightning bolts, wand of magic missile,
one of lightning bolts.
There's one for like prayer beads, which might be more useful.
necklace
for
of
this.
prayer beads. Yeah,
Yeah. I think you need
I
to be
can't
correct
find
about
there.
I think I'll be.
Shield.
Yeah.
So that's a no on the spell on the ring.
Yes, it's a no.
Okay, because it gives you advantage against all advantage against saving throws against all
Yeah, no, it
spells.
does. Yeah, the necklace of
No,
prayer beads is
that's-
good, but you have to be a cleric, druid, or paladin,
And you have to attune to it, don't you?
and you have to tune to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it's not.
It's a really good
non-attuned list.
item, but for a certain build.
Wand.
There's a few good ones.
Wand of. Oh, all of them are. I've got my thing on no attunement.
This is the let's get the
Wand of magic missiles is an attunement.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of something that I can give to Damial so he can cast damage spells.
magic missiles is a great damage spell. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure.
Well, I mean, no, you can cast with the one.
Well,
you can-
actually, with the one of Magic Mist, you can cast it
Yeah, you can cast
at,
it like 9th or something.
at 7th level
Yeah.
if you want, Damiel.
Oh
It's
yeah,
an
that
uncommon
that against concentration, I would like to see them fucking succeed.
Well,
Oh,
they
yeah,
would
true.
always succeed because it's like 4 damage.
Well, if you roll that
Oh,
through
yeah.
1, you get fucked.
Yeah.
That's
It's
true.
7 rolls. And if Molly is there to Mage Slayer,
Yeah,
There's
I
advantage
would
on all of them.
actually, because
Is
this
that
is an
how it works?
uncommon item. Yeah, well, I'm Mage Slayer, so all the Constitution checks just have disadvantage if I do it.
If you do it though.
Yes,
nice.
yes.
Yeah.
So if I get one of them, I mean. But I would, because it's an uncommon item, how much would it be?
I'd say you can buy it. I mean, it's on the higher end of uncommon items, so I'll be like 200.
Cool. And we've got how much left?
Still like 20,000.
Oh, okay. How many do you
Take
have?
from Nissa as well, bear in mind.
Yeah. So, sorry, what'd you say, Arthur?
How many do they have?
1.
Aw. Okay, I'll buy one.
Okay.
Knock off 200. Baby, I'll do it.
I've got it open, so I'll just do it anyway.
I just had to calculate.
any scrolls of Revivify erase that?
My number's slightly different to yours, Arthur. It's
Oh, I
500.
just used the
It's
one
five.
that was in the
Mine's 5. Oh yeah, because I've been taking stuff off. As it's coming, I'm 500 less than whatever that is. Anything else?
How about the scroll of Revivify erase that?
Oh, damn it. Where's the cat?
Remember, scrolls still require the item needed.
Is there a Midium mortar?
What?
A mortar.
I don't even know what you said.
Wand of Smile.
Wait.
Oh, I see it.
That-
Yeah, I got it. I found it. Yeah. Was it like a cannon?
I just wanted because yes, it is.
No. Yeah.
It's-
There's no cannon.
Oh,
Do you have like an auto lock that we can add to the to the colors of silence?
Arcane Lock is actually a spell. Bag of beans!
A bag of beans.
Bag of beans! It could be quite good, actually.
So people at home, I hope you're having fun listening
Hey,
to this.
if you give us a fuck ton of magic items, let's change them into ones that we could use.
Yeah, that's what I'm agreeing. I'm just saying.
A fishing quiver. Nah, that doesn't actually do much except for storing shit, so never mind. I'm just trying to see what's good for Nissa.
Remember, she
Is there are there iron bands of binding?
For Nissa, why don't we just like tell her that like just to look at magical items over the next
Yeah,
week,
I'll message her. I'll message
Well,
her.
we've also still got 20,000, so I think it's safe to just buy some stuff for her.
How about we just buy retirement?
Well, I think if we
Straight up.
buy her stuff, we still have enough for her to choose literally anything. We could get her ammunition +3.
She doesn't really use the bow and arrow.
Well, yeah, because she doesn't hit with it. But if she got +3 arrows,
Exactly.
if she has +3 arrows, then she could hit with it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, brazier of fire elementals.
about a ring of
Water
wood?
elementals would be better.
No, they don't have ring 3 wishes, James.
Tyranno,
yeah, the binding things I was just looking at.
Oh,
yes.
spell storing.
Yeah,
We've already
James bought the one they had. Sorry?
Only one of them.
Yes.
I could put shit in it for you.
What?
I could put like high level lightning bolt in there. If you want, Damial.
I was thinking, there's a few things we can put in there, like mass healing word and aid and stuff like that. But the thing is, basically it's
Summon
the whole
Fortress.
the equivalent of 5 first level spells. So not 5 spells, it's 5 first level spells.
What if those spells are concentration? Do you have to?
They still work as well. But you could have like 1 third level spell and 2 first level, or
What
1
the
third level and 1 second. So it's just a bit of a weird thing.
Iron Bands of Binding 300.
Oh, shit. Nightcaller, what the fuck are you? Edgy shit, that's something you would write.
Oh, thanks. I knew it was coming. Tanuki, Iron Bands of Binding 300 if you want it.
Yeah, take it and give it to. Can you put it into?
What? Oh my god, you're gonna make me do. Okay, give me a second.
I can't control Nissa's. Who has the highest stacks of the group?
I think
yes,
Nissa.
I think
yeah.
it's probably
Nissa
Nissa.
or Molly.
It's probably Nissa,
I
but it's
don't.
only 14.
I don't. I have a. Oh, I've got
We
the
have
same.
horrible decks as a group.
Okay,
I
yeah, you
also
do have
have-
terrible decks as a group.
Where's the group when you need it?
Well, we've got. Why the Nightcaller is an uncommon item that can cast animate dead.
Did
Okay.
you? Yeah, just put it into Nissa's will.
I'm not getting. I'm not getting a
No,
Nightcaller.
I'm doing.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Periapt of Health. And Filter of Love.
Okay, I'm putting a cap on this. 3 more items.
Oh, I'm just looking around.
How about Helm of Brilliance?
Oh, that's
Don't
a cool
ask
one, isn't
him.
it? That's really good.
We only have 3 left.
It's
Are
Helm of
Nissa's-
Brilliance is a really
it's
good
a
one.
really good item, actually.
Wait, was it?
Are
is it
Nissa's
something that
included
makes
in
you
those
smarter?
3?
No, it's
Okay.
How about
it's got like a bunch of
the
gems in it
weapon-
that cost.
How about the
stuff.
weapon of
Oh.
warning to like deal with the sneak attacks?
I've already
I
got
don't
alert,
think-
so you don't need that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Helm of Brilliance. It is a very good item.
It's pretty new, so I haven't really like looked
yeah.
at it much.
It's very good.
It would be good for you.
Yeah.
I will say you can buy it for one of the more priced things because it is very good. I will say for 5,000 gold.
And how much will that leave the group with?
For 15, about 15,000.
Oh yeah. I would say that this, 'cause it gives you like prismatic spray, which is like a 9th level spell. Fireballs, wall of fire. Yeah, just really high spells that I wouldn't be able to cast.
Hey,
cast with
what
those.
about the Scroll of Tarask summoning?
No,
Funny.
So, should we invest in something that is.
so yeah, someone
more-
add the Helm of Brilliance to that.
Okay.
I think Damial would be good for that one.
Yeah, that might be. I'm
Something
really-
to reveal invisible creatures.
I have that. It's
yeah.
called Fairy Fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
There's something called Helm of the Gods, which I've not.
Yeah,
heard
I
of.
was just looking at the same thing. But it's
no, that's not
good,
very
I
good
think.
actually. No. Helm of telepathy.
Pressure capsule. Why are these all locked? These stupid new things. What about an occultant abacus?
What?
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I'm going backwards, by the way, so...
I've been going back and forth the whole time because I've gone through all no attunements. I'm only looking at no attunement things.
Samuel, you can cast Revivify, right?
Yes.
Do you have diamonds?
No.
We should buy those.
Do you have spell slots?
I do have spell slots, and we will sleep again, I think.
Yeah.
So...
Mace of Smiting.
I hope so, because I'm at 12 health and I used everything.
No, actually, I'm sure the icon walks in the shop. He needs to buy something.
I have in
Hat-
total 2 third level spell slots.
Hat of Vermin. Oh! Horn of Blasting could be good.
How many
You can make
items
them
do we still have?
deafen.
You have 2 more, or like 5 minutes if I get bored.
What about the Horn of Blasting guns? That'd be pretty good.
Wait, let me search.
DC 15 con save. Failed save takes 5d6 thunder damage and is deafened for a minute.
Everyone loves.
I don't think DC 15 Constitution save is gonna...
Creatures and objects made of glass or crystal have disadvantage on saving throws and take 10d6
Well,
thunder damage.
luckily they're all made of glass.
Well, no, but maybe
Yes.
they have an object made of glass. Or maybe they've got a gem on them or something and you want to break it.
Gem is not the same as glass.
It's
Just 'cause they
crystal
put
with
some-
glass.
Uh,
Yeah.
Hold on,
But then...
Also, an immovable rod's always great.
Removal's always just funny.
I mean, it could be insanely good.
It very
If we're chasing someone and we get ahead of them and they just, you know, they're on a horse or some shit, and you just put a circle looking at the rod of that, and you just
How
kill
about
them.
poisons or the like if we coat our weapons?
Poison
in,
is
like...
never good. Poison is like the most resistant thing in D&D. I have
No,
instead
I meant
got
like in
fire.
general, like
I've
a
got
potion
oil
of paralysis, and you coat your sword and then you stab someone.
Oh,
there's
that's what-
many oils. In fact,
I have
so-
oil of sharpness. I have.
But all of the oils have like DC 10 or 13 or something.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
that's why oil of sharpness is good because it's just +3 on
Yeah,
your
yeah.
weapon.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
do
are
you
the
have
chances...
an oil of bloodness that like works with warhammers?
No.
Oh,
So for the group, what are the chances that Terrana will give us an Ifriti bottle?
No.
I don't
Don't
think.
be
so.
any use anyway. They do fire damage. It's a waste of time.
Yeah,
Fair.
fire is a no-no.
2 more items or
Fire
like.
necrotic is a no. I don't think invisibility will do something.
Do you want the Horn of Blasting, guys?
I think it's I would like if it does come to something that could use it, it's good to have it. Like we've got 2 other options still. I also think a chromatic rose could be good for like fire
What's
one.
that? I've not heard of that one.
You basically get resistance to the damage type, and if you would take more
it's
than
from
10
damage.
damage of a single source that disintegrates, take no damage instead.
Yeah, it's witch that.
So if it's like a big fire hell thing, you could just not take any damage for
Yeah,
one
no
time.
doubt.
Yeah.
I have resistance, but I mean, I know that I'm probably the
Oh,
only one who has this. I'm not
Molly
sure.
has resistance to fire as well.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is that item called?
Chromatic
It's
rose.
from Wildemount on the Witchlight, so I can't say it.
Yeah, I can see it either.
If you got a
Oh.
butcher's bib, that increases your crit range from 90.
Yeah,
from
but
20
it's
to 19.
isn't it attunement?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing attunement shit.
I could do attunement.
You could get a butcher's bib if you want and constantly have a bleeding bib on you.
But it is armor as well, so it's better for rogues really than anything.
Yeah.
Is it armor?
I
and
think
to-
so.
Is there like a
No,
crit
it's not. It's not armor.
resistance
Oh, okay.
or something like that?
barbs have a good one or so.
Cloak of Displacement would be huge for Damial, I think.
I don't
Cloak
know.
of
I'm
Displacement,
scared
no.
of not having a second weapon, maybe.
Why?
Because I
you've
have
got
the
Tempest.
Shattered Avenger, which most likely
You
will
also
kill me.
keep
Is there
kept,
something
you also
that
kept
gives?
the scythe. Just
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, I
Scythe is
did.
still there.
Is there anything that gives me resistance to what is it, divine damage?
But Iron Hand of Death
No to that. No, I don't think there is an item
Radiant.
that naturally gives you resistance to radiant.
We should give Nissa the Giant Slayer.
What?
The Giant Slayer.
It's a weapon.
Yeah.
Nissa has a giant slayer longsword.
Oh. I think that was
It's
only
the,
an axe.
it's the item she's.
Oh, it's any axe or sword. My bad. I thought it was
Yeah,
like only an
yeah.
axe.
Nissa has that's the item she started off with.
Ah, makes sense.
Listen, I'm giving you guys like a minute and a half.
Horn of
And you
Endless
have
Domain.
one.
Armor does what armor does Nissa have?
She has literally a regular breastplate.
Oh, okay. Well, there we
Can we
go.
not give her like so? I mean,
A +3 or something,
yeah.
and then maybe an immovable rod because that's just handy to have.
Well, Nissa's going to buy her own items, right?
Yeah, true.
I would like better armor.
I would like a immovable rod if I can, because if I can get ahead of like someone running at high speed, I could just click it and they could die.
Is that how it works?
You're gonna kill them
well,
with physics.
It's like immovable rod. You click it and it cannot be moved in any means at all.
Wow, you actually. A creature is naturally to make a DC 30 strength check moving the
Wait,
full spell of 10 feet.
can-
I didn't know that.
DC 30, yeah.
No, I know.
Make-
I actually just didn't think you could move that. I'm just surprised.
Can you look at the dimensional loop?
I've seen it. You can buy an
What if we
immovable
buy
red for
another bag of
200
holding?
gold.
I just,
Do the same thing you did before.
What? Sorry.
If you want the immovable rod, you can buy one for 200.
Yeah,
How about a sentinel shield?
I have no use for shields. I think
Well, but-
Samuel's the only one that has use for
Yeah,
shields.
I'm thinking for paladin. Sentinel shield's a good one.
So
It's basically a shield you don't have to carry; it floats around you, so you can still do 2 armed attacks when you got a shield.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Will that interfere with my thorns bracers?
Yes,
It's an
to
attunement
it.
item. I'll tell you right now, it's attunement.
It's
Yes,
not.
It is,
What?
right?
Sentinel shield isn't. I thought it was.
It's not.
Sentinel shield has to be.
It's not. I'm looking
How
at it
the
right now.
fuck?
I'm looking at it.
Oh, then I would love it.
And you have advantage on initiative for us.
Does it still count as you wielding a shield?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, damn.
can
Otherwise it'd be awesome.
Would anybody be against a dimensional loop?
Oh, this is a different one. Sentinel shield is not what you're thinking.
Oh yeah,
So-
you're thinking of something else. This is not
Yeah,
the same thing.
this is while you hold the shield, you have advantage on initiative rolls and wisdom perception. I think you're thinking of like animated shield or some shit.
Well, it might, maybe, yeah. So hang on. So what does the? You've mentioned this dimensional.
Yeah, I'm
vortex
looking
thing
at it
twice.
now.
What is it?
+1 to strength saves, dark vision 60 feet.
Animated shield.
Basically,
Bonus
to make
action, you send your body out of the material world, giving you advantage on stealth checks made to hide, and opposing disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Choose a creature within 60 feet of you, and you treat it as if you were within 5 feet of them until the end of your turn. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ooh, I could get gloves of thievery.
Why would you need gloves of thievery?
It's because of +5 to sleight of hand if I need to steal something from someone.
Wait, don't we need sleight of hand for the colors of silence?
No, you need Arcana.
That's so
Um,
stupid.
Can I
What?
buy
You're doing? You
It's
can
not
use
a
it as your last
human.
item if you want.
as my last item or everyone's?
It's the group's last item. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm gonna say they don't have a dimensional loop. Sorry.
Aw.
How about that cool dragon pen?
Ooh,
What?
dragon pen?
There's a dragon pen. There's like from the dragon book. There's a cool pen.
Oh, the purple one?
I'm
Yeah,
getting
I
a
like
bit
that one.
more.
Ooh, there's
I
a
can't remember what
shield. Shield of a silver dragon. What's that?
I did see that, but I didn't look at it.
I'm gonna look at it.
Oh, you said it's there, so if it happens to be like OP, you can't retract it.
No, I said I looked at the item on D&D Beyond and said it was there.
It's a +2 AC, and then on a combat, the shield whispers warnings to its bearer, granting it a +2 bonus to initiative.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty funny. Oh, it's not attunement? Curse of Strand?
It says Strahd.
No, it says Strand with an N.
No, it says Strahd.
No, here it says, well, copy paste it directly.
Oh yeah.
It says Strahd for me.
No, I looked it up on the site. I don't know if you're on the same one.
What would be interesting is an absorbing tattoo, maybe. That
But
could
all the
give
tattoos are achievement, every single one.
Also,
Yes,
no,
I
they're not.
still can attune to something if I want to.
Not the ones that give you like +2 a stat or like a resistance to an element. But those are not here. Those are in like the starting town we were in with Billy and stuff. Because I've got one for fire. Remember, I got like a fire opal tattoo.
Okay, is there anything you want? Otherwise, I'm closed. The shop's closing. It's getting late.
Is there a? Yes.
I mean, so if no one wants it, I could
be interested in a gold absorbing tattoo, which would
Not
make me
here.
resistant to radiant.
Here,
You can't get it because it's in the
yeah,
other
it's
town.
the other tattoo guy. There's a tattoo guy.
Like, it's not here.
You hacks him.
How fast can we get to the tattoo guy?
Teleportation instantly.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay, but that's not here though, so we can still buy something here.
It's also, it's late, so
I could just buy these gloves and we could go. If nobody wants anything else.
Sure.
Cool. What color are they?
It's uncommon.
Okay. 150. They're not bad. Yeah. So at the end
I like that. It was like, what color are they? Because if they're not a cool color, like black.
I think these gloves of thievery are a bit bugged. They add a +5 to everything of my skills.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, they're fucked. So you just got to be careful with them.
Yeah,
just remember you have them.
Just add an item, just call it gloves thievery, and then
it is the item. I just not like equip it and then I'll just mark it on my sleight of hand.
Okay. So at the end of that, you have 14,536 gold.
Leave that for Nissa then.
There you go.
Yeah.
Guys, we could still retire if we act fast. We just, leave the continent.
Thompson's not going to do any good.
Do you guys still remember what we needed for the tattoo guy? And also, can I buy a diamond or two here?
Yeah, you can buy two. You can buy 2 300 gold diamonds.
It was.
Yeah,
it was like
those.
you needed like 5,000
worth.
Was it 1,000?
Yeah, and 1,500 for some other ones.
It depends on the tattoo.
I remember at the time thinking that these are wildly expensive.
What would I need for a gold tattoo?
I don't know if there is one.
Are you talking about the absorbing tattoo rather than the gem one? Yeah. Well, these ones don't not on the gem tattoos, but on the absorbing tattoo. Yeah. Oh. I will say, it would be probably a lot. It'd be a lot of time. It'd probably be. So you'd probably have to spend most of tomorrow there getting it, and I would say it's about 3,000 gold.
Would you guys be okay if I do this?
For Radiant?
Right.
I mean,
yes.
it'd probably be good for you because of your weapon.
Exactly.
So we'll see if we can get to it, but I don't know yet.
You can get us there like tonight if you really wanted. I have apart from getting Nissa back, I have no desire to stay in Vasselheim. These guys can burn themselves to the ground.
Wait, so how? Tomorrow's the solstice or the day after that?
Day after.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, if tomorrow's the solstice, we don't want to be.
Yeah, guys, just give me all day. Don't worry. We'll just wait. We'll just wait.
Well,
just get my tattoo first.
This brings us to a plan that Damial would like to discuss in person, like in character rather.
Sure.
So, we have we have the information from Ceres where we are going. The focus of the solstice will be in Gordoranos, which is what it is. It is not ideal, but there we are. One of the things that occurred to me is last time we went to Gordoranos, we were expected, and on the day of the solstice, I think it's safe to assume we will be expected again. And with that in mind, I was wondering, would you be willing to come to Gordoranos before the solstice? And so perhaps we could set ourselves up within the tower beforehand.
Is there
that smart? Won't they have like minions there?
But they will have minions there on the day of the solstice when they're definitely expecting us.
No, I mean like before the solstice, like guarding the place to make sure nobody does
Yes,
what
but
we're
they will
do.
be there anyway, I assume.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Is there any way to get there before the solstice and go to the tattoo guy beforehand?
Yes.
You would.
Well, it depends how long the tattoo takes.
Yeah, the tattoo I would say would probably take about 6 hours for a full, because it's a full big one. Because it's.
Oh yeah, the rarer, the more it has to cover for your body, right?
So I would say it'd be about 6 hours. So yeah, if you got up early, you went there, you could probably be done by about
That
2
would be
2 p.m.
great if we can do that.
Yeah, sounds good. As long as you're back. I mean, I might stay here. Oh wait, then I can't teleport. Because we need Nissa. Like
Nissa will be, well, as if that oaf Thune has done his job properly, she should be back up on her feet now.
is she?
You go into the room and you see that neither Othun nor Nissa is in that room that he was reviving her in.
Can I go to the bedroom?
Yeah, in the bedroom you see Nissa is in one of the beds asleep, but breathing.
Yeah, I could take her to the shop when she's awake, and you guys can do this stuff. I would hate to have her wake up alone.
Well, I tell you what, Molly. Let me just see how rested I am at the moment. Do I have the spells?
I'll say, remember, it's also pretty late, so people probably won't be up.
Yeah, tattoo guy might not just be.
No, I can't do it tonight anyway. I've not got any spells for it. So I could, or tomorrow morning, I could put a tattoo circle in the ring of spell holding and give it to you.
A tattoo circle?
Teleportation circle.
Teleportation circle, sorry.
Tattoo circle is just a bunch of rednecks with like Virginia tattoos on their arms.
Hang on, wait, hang on, wait, no. We bought 2 scrolls of teleportation circle. Yeah, so that's fine then. You can just use them. Or you could learn that. You could use one of those scrolls to learn as well.
It's not how it works.
It is.
For wizards, it is.
Yeah,
yes,
she's a wizard.
Molly is a wizard.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking to...
Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking about Samuel, sorry.
Oh, okay, well... I could try.
It's a 5th level spell.
Yeah,
I don't have 5th level.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't get to level!
Okay. I can still put it in the ring.
Next level I could do it.
I can still put it in the ring of spell storage.
Oh god, oh no, my spells look awful now, because I have got every spell up to 7th level is now filled by 1 slot of magic missile.
Oh no.
What?
Because it's
hell
one
did you
of
do?
missiles. I've got one of magic missiles. Okay, that's quite funny looking. Okay, anyways.
So, as we're walking back through the town to the Platinum Century, what's going on in the town?
It's pretty dead at the moment. There's not many people out. You do see a few judicators here and there. The fire in the Temple of the Dawn is all but gone out, and the fire at the Birthfire is still burning, but is lessened. And you can see, sort of walking past it, that there are people trying to put the fires out.
Okay. Are there any judicators around?
You do see a few of them. Not as many as there were in the day, but you do see
How
some
do
of
they
them.
react to us?
You do get stares, but they don't attack you.
cowards. Can we attack them?
No,
Go for it.
I don't think we will survive if we attack.
I mean, I've got like 84 hit points, so.
I have 12.
So by that you mean you have 3 turns worth of hit points.
Yeah, I've also got 84.
Yeah.
You have 1/3 of hit points if you make a chair.
I can't make
Yeah,
that
you
chair
have-
again.
You have 2 chair damage worth of hit points.
I don't understand how I've got 84 hit points, by the way, because my max hit points isn't that high. My max is about 70, so I think
When you
I
cast
must have stayed on
80
myself.
on yourself, yeah.
Yeah,
Minus
but that's
That
weird because...
would have gone, I think, by now. But...
Well, yeah, okay, let me just... what have I written it as? Oh, no, it is 85. That's weird. Okay, I didn't think it was that high. I don't know.
And better than I thought.
Well, no, because I thought it was 70, but I can't remember. When I press long rest, but yeah, so I'm heading back to the Platinum Sanctuary, glaring at Judicators, kind of daring them to, come at me, bro. Oh, that's right, you're all dead. And yeah, heading back to the Platinum Sanctuary. Nissa, we know is okay. When we get there, I'm going to try and find Othun if he's about still.
Yeah, you can find it pretty easily. He's doing his before bed praying.
Is he just like in 80s pajamas, which is like
No.
a suit with
No,
like
he's in his priest's robes.
Othun, I have a question.
Yes.
When I came initially to this temple, and I brought in the items and donated them to the church, to Bahamut, where did they go? What happened to them? Were they? Did they get? I know they were donated to Bahamut. I do not wish them to come back. Just interested in what physically happened to them, because we have some items that we do not want but cannot unload.
I don't know what happened to them. Bahamut may have taken them himself.
Yeah, that is actually the answer I was looking for. Strangely enough, I say we have some items here that I am sat on that I have no use for, and I think them being in this world is a bad thing. So the blade of broken mirrors, Damial's going to take it out and place it in front of Bahamut, and say, yes, if he wishes to take this back. He is take this. He is more than welcome to it. But also he's going to take the platinum focus from around his neck, and he's going to give that. I think this may serve better another champion of Bahamut, though whether any are worthy, I surely couldn't say.
John runs up and takes it. No, he doesn't.
Well, good luck, John. Yes, and then I'm going to walk away.
Okay.
Is it worth for me taking gentle repose?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I mean, we're all going to die in 2 days, so what does it matter?
No, stop!
Well, I mean, if you...
I like the way you think.
Don't!
As Damial kind of walks, we don't have a room to stay in.
You have that room still.
Oh, okay, we do have a room. Okay, so Damial's going to go into the room that he was in with Ceres, and presumably Nessa's asleep in there as well.
Yeah, Nessa's asleep in there.
And he is going to...
Nessa took the big bed.
Yeah, there was like a stack of papers that Damial was working on that he kind of clears up and rolls up and puts away. I was working whilst I was observing Ceres. I was working on my will because, in the last few days, I have died twice. Nissa has died 2 or 3 times.
Nissa died once.
Didn't she go into the book as well?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well,
So-
Does that count?
She died by
that doesn't
choice.
count. That does not count.
Oh, well, okay. But I mean, they still, her heart stopped beating, she stopped breathing. So, yeah, Damial's going to be like, so, over the last few days, we have, all of us, I believe.
I've not died.
Did you not join us in the book, Molly?
I don't count that as dying.
Okay, well, I'm not going to argue.
Samuel's the only
Did Samuel
person who
die?
technically hasn't died. If you want to count the book. 'Cause you
Well,
go
yes.
in.
Okay, so regardless, now you're kind of getting off the point slightly. I have been working on my will and testament for if I do not survive, as I anticipate that I will not. And part of me was wondering, is it pride that is driving me on? Is this a foolish pride that drives me on into the arms of this battle? I am not afraid of death. I'm not. I would not have you think I am a coward. However, the best I can do for you is, well, it is before the fight. I can make you stronger. I can give you inspiration and bless you as you go into the fight. But once I am there, there's not much I can do for you. So I was worried that it was my pride driving me into this situation.
I couldn't tell. I mean, honestly, I don't know how your brain works, so I can't. I'm not a therapist. Not to
No,
be
it's not.
sounding
It's
rude.
not the questioning whether or not it is my pride. It's whether or not I am a benefit to you whilst I'm in the fight.
I think you are. Problem
Yeah,
is,
I think every single ounce of support or help that you can give has been the difference between us succeeding and dying.
But because I am the first to admit the shortfalls that I have. I am not a strong warrior, Ari. I am not a fighter. I do not ride into battle wearing armor. I do not carry a big stick to hit people with. I am reliant on my magics.
maybe.
And whilst I'm I'm a competent mage. If I am, as we learned in the fight with the Icon, if they turn their gaze upon me, I wither. I cannot withstand their attacks. And if at that point that happens, then I am not I'm a distraction. At worst, I am a distraction for you.
How about you are best at not shutting the fuck up? How about you use?
I know that. I know. I could talk.
Open shouts in
well
the
aware.
room. We all know that.
Yes. How about you use that maybe to like gather people and teleport them into the fight? Get like a surprise attack when we're already there. I don't think they'll suspect anything like that.
But who would join us?
I think this. Didn't we take the Slayer's Take? Then we talk up to them. We also have money now to pay the Slayer's
Yeah.
Take potentially.
They-
I cannot bring them to the fight. I could only bring them along with us.
Well,
to the
they
fight.
are known to take on jobs. If this is a job, they'll find a way to get there. You just
Well,
have to lead
then-
them.
Yeah, I mean, even if they know the spot, if they're not going to take it if they know they can't get there.
I mean, if they can already start getting there. And
It's
Like now.
on a different continent.
is there no like they've got magic, right?
This is a place full of people who hate to.
Well, Slayer's
something.
Take doesn't.
Yeah, but there isn't really interpretation circles here.
There's one outside.
There's one outside,
Yeah.
which was Saracen's secret one.
It's worth a shot.
we could ask, Molly, but again, as you stated, the best thing that I could do there is not be in the fight, and I do not wish to have you feel that I'm abandoning you, but I have no desire to enter into a situation where I am pulling focus from a battle, and you are spending vital spell slots to bring me back to a fight where the most benefit I have brought has already been handed over.
I don't think that's true, especially with now the items you've gotten. I think you have a pull and a push in this fight. However, I can't decide this for you.
It was something I thought I would bring. It's been weighing on my mind since the fight with the icon of Asmodeus, when one of the a creature not acting under his own power and volition glanced at me, turned his eye to me, and was able to fell me in less than 10 seconds, or 10 seconds or less. And it was it's a humbling experience. But the first thing I probably said to you is when we first met is I am not a fighter. This is not a path that I would take.
Mm-hmm.
And I found myself on this path, even though once I tried to leave it. And I'm here now until the end. I'm not going to flee. I'm not going to leave you. But it was. I just want you to know that if that happens, all of you, if that happens, it would not be my desire for you to focus on bringing me back. It is more important that these icons are stopped.
Mm. You could do great backup together with Bethune, I think. If you managed to string him
He's
along.
not going to come with us. He's already said he's not coming with us.
I mean, you could try.
I've already asked him, and he said no.
Hmm.
And this was before we killed the more powerful members of the protectors of the city. So I very much doubt he would deign to join us here. We have been using him as our pocket resurrector for the last day or two. But however, I do not think we can rely on him moving forward.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to have you there because I think you could provide help to us. But if you don't,
No, I will be there. Is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I do not wish once I am there to be delaying or pulling focus. I say when I'm not afraid of death, and I very much think this will be the end of me as we go in. But I will do everything I can to prevent that. Of course,
Mhm.
I do not wish to die. I'm just not afraid of it.
I mean,
And once this is over and we all go our separate ways, which will be.
I mean, if you guys come to die, I'll definitely just put you in my bag of holding and get you to resurrect again. Because I'm not gonna die.
I don't think I will fit in the bag of holding.
Everything fits in the bag of holding.
If you put us in the bag of holding, wait, does
If
it?
you're dead,
Yeah, that don't need.
you don't need
Yeah.
oxygen if you're dead.
If you were
Science with Molly.
is there any way to suck out all the air out of a bag of holding?
There is no air in the bag of
Yeah,
holding,
there is no end back.
as it is.
Because then also decomposition wouldn't start. I think. I'm thinking about biology with magic again.
Stop doing actual. Don't do actual science things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
it's
gonna
D&D.
learn. I'm gonna try and
What's
learn.
oxygen, anyways? It's just air.
Can I try learning?
I don't think medieval people knew what oxygen was. I think it was just air for them.
Molly, you just cannot. You could. I mean, you can copy it into your book, but you cannot cast it until.
I mean, if I copy it, do technically also have a scroll.
I mean,
you copy it, it takes a scroll.
Yeah. When you copy it, it takes the scroll, but that means usually, if you have this black spell slot, you can, cast it.
Very weird though. If you just
Yeah, it
raise
is.
the image and it disappears.
Well, it's the magic ink and stuff. It is a crappy rule. I'm not in love with it either, but it stops people just churning out spell scrolls. That's what makes the.
Can I just look at it in a shop and copy it from there?
No,
Well,
it destroys. You can't. Yeah.
And it takes a lot of time, so some.
Yeah, but I mean,
Half an hour per level.
If I just sit in the library and just copy it from a library scroll, I don't.
They usually don't have scrolls and spell scrolls in libraries.
Scrolls.
Yeah, library scrolls, not actual spell scrolls. Just because they both have the word scroll doesn't mean they do the same thing.
I don't know.
I do.
Sounds right to me.
Logic is flawed.
But yeah, Damiel, I don't think you're useless. I mean, I feel that
I never
about
said
myself
useless.
as
Yeah, I was
well.
gonna say he never said he was useless.
I mean,
Like,
not
what was-
to disagree with you there, Ari, but it sounds like you might.
I think I'm I'm projecting here. I'm sorry. Anyway, I do think you are of great help, even if you don't notice it yourself.
At least you helped defeat Siren, which it
Yeah, that
seemed
bit.
to be a problem.
Yes, but
Yeah, I
wasn't
mean,
he
in
just a
that battle,
raging
you completely shut him down. I mean,
Yes, but
without
I do not have that spell anymore. I could
Yes,
not do
but-
that again.
You did things, and you will be of help again.
Yeah, you know.
I'm sure you'll think of something. Well, we're in.
Also,
battle.
none of you have to be afraid of death, because I'm not gonna die. We've got our pocket reviver now.
If
Like
he
that
dares
man's
to do it
kill
again, I
Othel.
think he's only
Molly.
doing that at the moment out of fear.
Hey, if we save the world, also I could make him fear again.
Molly, I'm telling you this now. All it takes is disintegration. The
Yeah,
spell.
but you're not gonna get disintegrated, so.
That's what you
well,
think.
What if our bodies are... So, for example, Verin was taken from us, and we have yet to find him. And before she left, I spoke to Ceres, because with the best will in the world, Molly, I don't think I could follow you and be a member of your crew. I do not think that either of us would survive that. And so I do not think I would join you on the sea. I'm not one for the open sea anyway. It's not something I...
On the other side, if one of you gets disintegrated, all I have to do is find someone who knows the 9th level spell.
I think those are pretty rare.
Yeah,
do we
but
know
I
anyone?
mean,
Not off the top of your head.
not yet. But
Well, not
I
no
am
one
a
you've met
pirate.
personally.
Yeah, I'm a pirate. I'll be able to find people. If we get my crew back together, that'd be your next quest. So, none of you are going to end up dying in the long run.
Well, we can but hope. But yes, it is becoming. It was a concern of mine, and I say I do not wish for the hope of pulling me back from the brink to stop from a killing blow being landed. Yes, but I have written. Say if the worst does happen, I have written my will. If I do die, obviously the armor should go back to Ceres. Well, I was going to say donate it to the temple, but I don't really think these people need anything else. They've had quite a lot
we
from me
gave them
alone.
a lot. Yeah.
Yes. And it should be known. I'd not mentioned it before, but after the encounter with your ex-companion, Indigo, and when we found and freed Leandra, obviously she started to trek back across Wildemount to the Shattered Teeth, and there was a thought: why had I left her there, and why had I not gone with her? And it was because, in fact, she had, prior to being captured by the whatever the demon was that captured her, she had taken it upon herself to, yes, you were right, Molly, actually walk away from me, which is why I am going to be joining Ceres to try to find Verin, because I have not a lot to go back for to the Shattered Teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to hear that, Damial.
Well, it is better to be open. She unbelievably found me somewhat overbearing. Can you imagine?
I can't imagine.
I wouldn't know why.
Must be an age thing.
Yeah.
I was about to say woman thing, but I just realized I like he almost and half the party is woman.
But yes, with that in mind, if you do want my lute, because I'm not having a drum is stupid. I'm going to change it from a drum to a lute because it makes no difference apart from flavour. Or this the ring. By all means, you are welcome to it.
You're not gonna stay dead. I'm just saying.
I'm just on the off chance, Molly. I know if it is perhaps we are knocked into lava and our bodies are destroyed. perhaps we will end up in hell and the body cannot be retrieved. There are many things there that could happen.
The body can't be retrieved. I just find on this planet someone with a 9th level spell and make them get you back.
What if they?
Oh, by the way, if the worst does happen, I have 3 copies of my will in my breast pocket, in my sock, and on the back of my 6th belt, the one by my shoulder. Yeah, that one.
I've got no will. Well,
Would
except
you-
for a
would
will
you-
to live, you idiots.
No, I have a will to live, Molly. I do not wish to die. I'm just saying that this is a fight we have not had yet. When we are up against 2 of the icons, when one of them face to face has caused
Killed
us.
one.
Yes, but that was just one of them. The other times, the 2 icons when we fought them have nearly brought all of us down, and that was as individuals. Combined, the 2 might be much more difficult, and so it's just something to consider. I know you're confident in your abilities. I am also very confident in your abilities and mine. It is just worth considering and going into this with a clear conscience and our heads held high. But we do need to consider what we are going to be doing. So tomorrow, obviously, we're going to get Samuel his tattoo, assuming it's going to be saying "mother" across his back, or maybe of your recently departed sister, perhaps. I do not know. But yes.
Even though I would like to honor my sister in a permanent way, I am not from the southern parts of America, and
Papa Samuel.
this is
in a
not
tattoo.
a option for me.
So what will your tattoo be, Samuel?
I was thinking about
Heart of the
it
Feywild.
covering my arm and having some kind of map that goes over the chest.
A magic
of
circle,
the-
maybe.
Just a big circle.
Of the, what was it? Of the Feywild. Is there something like a map of the Feywild?
No. Not out.
A circle
Then-
of shrooms to remind you of it.
Yes, please.
Oh, guys, I also do have to confess. We every time before we fought an icon, I prepared a will. This is the 7th draft, so I hope it's an enjoyable reading.
One thing I wish we had been able to find, and I'm not even sure such an item exists, is a way to prevent people teleporting away.
That's a great one.
Mm.
I should honestly- yeah.
Honestly, I'm half convinced that if such item ever existed, the icons made sure to destroy it or hide it at some point. Or maybe it was like an act of the creator of this world, like, you know,
I think you just have to
allow us to teleport free. Like, it's one of the, like, 10 commandments.
It's
Like,
the
instead
11th
of
commandment.
Yeah.
I think it's I think it's a 13th level or maybe 11th level blood hunter has something like that. So,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Wait,
it's brand of
isn't there a
tethering.
ranger subclass that deals with portals? Don't
Yeah,
they get
there
any?
is-
I mean,
Yeah.
Horizon Walker does it, but it doesn't do that.
It's the ranger one, right?
Horizon Walker, but that doesn't deal with teleportation. It's
Stop
just
it.
like
It's like
portals,
portals. It's the Magic the Gathering thing.
Something should stop teleportation.
Yeah, the blood hunter brand of tethering. I wish I could find it.
Yeah, but something should just have a zone of like 200.
Yeah, 13th level blood hunter. The brand creature can't take the dash action, and if it attempts to teleport or leave its current plane by any means, it takes 46 psychic damage and must succeed on a wisdom save. On a failure, its attempt to teleport fails.
We need a blood hunter.
We also
Yeah,
need someone
but we have
capable
that
of
one-
counter spell.
Asshole that like just
One guy you
oh,
thought,
piece of shit.
hey, you go and find him if you want.
He's a fucking stupid.
Okay, on that note, how about we go to sleep? I'm really tired. I'm still bleeding from the fight.
It's just leave the trail of blood everywhere you've walked.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I have a lot of it.
Well, I
Like
do
in-
feel lighter for getting rid of all the accoutrements that I was
Oh,
lugging
hell yeah.
around with me.
This has been great for my shoulders, all that weight.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you see,
I've got
and
more weight now. Let's go.
Aleki is noticeably buffier than before.
I
Because
don't think I've got rid of
the-
many items, to be
I
honest.
had more than I had.
Can I
with a hammer
Can I
and
sacrifice?
60 pounds lighter.
May I?
What?
No.
Sorry?
Can I sacrifice the ring and the ward thingy to Bahamut?
You can certainly
Your
try.
Bahamut's not your god,
You
is
can
it?
certainly try.
Yeah, but I want to get rid of them because they are evil.
I'm just
I
gonna
just-
use
Oh,
the
yeah,
god's
yeah, I
knife
see what you
versus
mean,
the
yeah, yeah.
trash can.
God, please take my
The scythe
move.
is not straight evil.
Size
But
isn't
no,
evil,
it's
just-
basically Bahamut's got like the biggest horde in the known universe. Like he's like the money.
No, Ceres is the money.
Yeah, so he's just like he's big popper money, and
That should be a tattoo.
he's dripping.
Big popper money.
It's got
Big
that
cup
thick
of
drip.
money.
But yeah, so he's got that thick grip, and he is a badass. Which is so
That's
if you
great.
give him stuff, it'll like just vanish, hopefully into the ether, and yeah.
Yeah, that's why I give him the ward and the ring.
The what?
The Deathwalker's ward and the
Oh.
ring of the Dark Prince.
Really is. We're just like elevating his stock in the magic item community significantly. Like we're just no other god has got any items now. It's just all in his back pocket.
Hey,
Yeah, I think
the Raven Queen
God
comes
of
knocking on the
Wealth should
door.
be
Hey,
added
do you-
to his like dominion.
The Raven Queen comes knocking on his door. Hey, Bahamut, do you have my armor? He's like, no, I don't know what you mean.
Too bad.
I was given this. I don't know what you mean.
Like the Raven Queen like enters his room like he's wearing it. Like no, of course not. I don't
Well,
have
we
it.
could give him Zodiac's pendant, whatever it is, as well, just to get it off this plane. Because that's why I was asking Othun what happened to it. Because if it's him like parent pretending to be Father Christmas and it away into a different room. That's
Wait,
one
what do you
thing.
mean pretending to be Father Christmas?
Yeah, so unfortunately, this podcast has spoilers.
Spoilers.
Yeah,
Santa's not real.
spoilers. And so it's he would just like that was like the best answer he could have given me, to be honest, because all that shit like the blade of broken whatever it was is much better off with like the god of dragons than it is us chumps.
True.
We're only saving the world. He's hoarding the evil items.
Yeah, well he's he's
He did it before.
Awesome.
He gets to rest now.
yeah, and this will set
How
us
about
up
we
as,
do the
like,
same?
Yeah, so yeah. I'd like
Okay,
to press
Let's
the long
sleep.
rest
Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, you walk into the room and this is taking a massive bed. And you're stuck on the smaller ones.
Oh,
like,
no.
like your feet kind of go off the side. They like the back.
That's
and
my
they-
bed break.
The bed doesn't break. It's just not used to someone so tall.
And she's
I'm not
tiny,
that
isn't
tall.
she?
This is discrimination.
Nissa is tiny. Yeah, she's
Well,
like.
I will say, having had like a young, like my daughter's like 8 now, but she's, well, obviously she was younger before. When she was a baby,
Whoa.
she used to be able to take up the entire bed when she was a baby. It
Yeah,
was
Nissa's
incredible.
like in the very center of the bed, like starfished out.
Starfished.
Like,
I love having a big area of bed. It's just you could just move
a
around.
big area of bed.
Just having a big area of bed.
Wait,
That's my next homebrew D&D spell, Zone of Bed.
I could reduce her or enlarge the bed.
Oh my god, reduce Nissa should be tiny.
I
Yeah.
thought you meant.
Literally.
I thought you were still talking about your daughter.
No. We could reduce Nissa, and then there'd be more bed for Damial, which is obviously the main thing.
Pick her up
Obviously.
by the collar.
But you all head to bed after a good time shopping, getting some good items, hopefully, that will help you in the coming battle. But as you all go to sleep, pretty much, it's like that feeling when you know you've slept, but you just blink and you wake up. Does that make sense? Like you close your eyes and wake up in the same second almost. It's weird. Like you don't feel like you've slept. Your
You mean
eyes...
blinking?
No, because you fall asleep, but then you wake up, and it's like there's no easy way to describe it. It's like you blink and you've slept. Does that make sense? Like, is this
So
just
So
me?
you close your eyes and then immediately it's time to wake up.
Yes. Is
okay.
that not happened to anyone else?
Yeah, it happens all the time. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say I
You just
thought I was.
skip the dream part.
It was not even that. It's like most of the time you've been asleep, but there's that time where you
the
just
drool, right?
but there's just some of those times where you just close your eyes, open them, and it's the morning. Like it's not like it's been a second. It's tangent over. But that you feel that sort of sensation happen, and you are not in the Platinum Sanctuary in those comfortable beds. You are in some sort of wooden cabin. It's just the four of you. Nissa is not there. You're sitting in a line in chairs. You see each other. It takes a moment, but you can see that parts of the floor, the walls, the ceiling of this cabin, have like heavy cracks in them, revealing sort of a summer's day in some of those cracks, but also in other of those cracks, you see an endless starscape of hundreds of thousands of stars. And sort of as your eyes focus on this and you're looking around, you see a figure sitting behind a table at the other end of the room. They don't have any features, but their body is composed of smoke, and you can see cracks, like white cracks, throughout of it. You can see as they sort of move around, like move their hands and like tilt their head, you can see fog like pour out from it and faint cracking in their body. And this person stares at you and says, I might have to get rid of this for a second. Noise suppression. This person says, "Hello, I can grant you whatever you need to save your world. Items of strength, knowledge. I only ask for a fair trade."
First of all, do you want an inhalator?
Yeah, they like a cough syrup or something.
How about water?
That's a good one.
They don't answer, they just sort of stare vaguely in your direction. They don't have eyes, so you can't tell where they're looking, really.
Can I move close?
You really should have spoken to us last night. We have just gotten away with...
Listen, I tried to tell you.
More shit than we could have gone on, so I'm probably afraid not.
How about
money?
I would like magical armor.
Wait, Aleki, one moment. Who are you?
My name was struck, forgotten by all.
That's a weird name, struck for
Yes.
Bell.
So so we have.
Here we go again.
This again.
SFBA.
SFBA. Saggy farts and bad.
Ass.
Yeah, bad. Saggy farts, bad ass. I
need to stop doing this.
What kind of items are you talking about? Because I have the items I have now have been curated over many minutes over the last few hours. So unless you have something truly interesting, then no. I mean, if you don't have anything, I could. Of interest, could you send me back?
You are thinking too small, dragon friend. It can be anything you desire. I could boost your strength or make you wiser. I just need a fair trade.
What about a god
Can you make
killing?
me more charismatic?
What about end god? Just just kill.
If the trade is good enough.
What do you want?
Could
Like a beans or something?
Looking at this fella, or creature rather, can we figure out what he is? Like, is he a devil, angel, what? Fae? I know Samuel could tell us.
I mean, you could make a. Actually, no, you cannot tell what this person is. You have no
Can I?
reference. Not normally.
Well, he could. He's got his paladin thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying not with his normal eyes.
Give me divine sense, the feature I always don't
Yeah.
use.
Use divine sense, and you read mainly celestial on this person, but with a hint of something you can't quite grasp, almost like a black spot in a bright sky. It's strange.
Well, can you make me more charismatic than any human can be normally? Because I am
You're not a human.
obviously just swaying my short hair like it is a pretty mane. You know, the long-haired
Yeah.
sway with golden back glow.
What is your offer?
Well, that depends on what your offer is.
He doesn't answer, just stares at you.
I do have a pretty scythe.
Hmm.
And
Doesn't answer to that.
the Dusk Martyr scythe, which could be your friend. It is sentient.
Just sort of looks at you blankly.
I've got drugs.
What
I
are you
do.
interested in? Are you
What is-
interested in like magical armor or?
What
I-
is it you want?
Could you upgrade my attuned items?
Possibly. Just needs to be a fair trade.
What
Good,
do
okay,
you want to
well,
be?
Yes,
Make a fair
what do
trade.
what
Okay,
do you
you-
value? Shut up,
I have.
Do you want money? I have
I'm
money.
trading. Why can't I name my price? The fuck?
Artie. Wait, what do you value?
What?
Not
Oh,
you.
value. I thought you said well you. I was like, what the fuck?
What do you value?
Yeah, I'm so confused.
A Willy Wonka.
Sorry, that made me laugh. He says,
I value everything as long as it is fair.
Oh, fuck. Ah.
I have a suggestion and an offer. I would like the ability to cast spells that require my concentration for them to not require my concentration.
What?
Okay, what do you offer to me?
I would offer this to you, the greatest song ever performed.
Damn.
Damn, boy.
That is not a fair trade, I'm afraid.
The greatest song ever performed by a mortal? Now, I suppose that is far too great. So, yes, the ability to concentrate on multiple spells and perhaps, being much faster as well. I suppose that would bring it into line. Yes, I think that would be fair.
he puts his hand up and flicks his finger, and Damial is gone.
Cool.
So, about being more charismatic,
Yes.
I have to offer the Dusk Martyr scythe a relic older than time itself, maybe.
It is not
Um,
older than time itself.
yeah, but
it was
is it-
created by mages long ago.
Yeah, almost. It's ancient, before the calamity. It is.
Means nothing to someone like me.
Well, I don't have much to offer. Anything else to offer before the
Doesn't
calamity.
have to be items. It
What about the
could
head
be.
of an icon?
Those people are weak. They don't matter. It doesn't have to be items. It could be vitality.
I mean,
It
it
could be
seems like you're just.
I could offer you my connection to magic in the form of my ability to prepare different spells.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I was confused as well. Like, what?
I want to offer up to be not able to equip as many spells as I am now. So instead of being able to prepare 6, being only able to prepare 4 different spells.
The thoughts of Damial wisp down through the ether, and you hear, "Why don't you offer him the future of the world of Tal'Dorei?"
Because it's a really big price.
Because without it, no one is going to survive, and he will have no one to offer more shit to.
Yeah, maybe if you offer him the future, he's gonna have like a tyranny.
Can I first finish my pride deal?
Yes.
What do you say, ancient being? You great... What is it? Man? Woman? Human?
Can't really tell.
What was it?
Can't tell. They don't really get.
Entity.
Yeah, it's probably
You
the
great
best
entity.
thing.
Okay, person, ant, or thing. That covers that. That should cover it.
No, I'm a nothing, actually.
God damn it! The one thing that I didn't cover.
They sort of think for a moment. As I think for a moment.
One eternity later.
Thanks. Doing great.
Also,
what's your charisma now?
My charisma is 20.
Okay.
I could offer 1 cantrip. I mean, instead of 2, only 1 cantrip. Not as in I can cast 1 cantrip for you.
Oh. It's way worse than I thought.
Here, have an Eldritch Blast. No, I mean, just as a warlock, you can have 2, and now only being able to have 1.
Yeah. No, I understood. It was just stupid.
What about? Oh, you go ahead first. Actually, I'm just thinking out loud. But I should think.
I have a weird idea of how that works.
He says, well, what about that? And he sort of points at your chest, and you feel that essence, that strength you were given by that Sondor gave to you in the form of your feet. And he says, well, what about that? Don't you dare, you bitch. Well, what about that?
Fucking foot fetish. Which one? I think I have 3 feet.
Betrayal tastes nice.
Menace of betrayal. Am I right in vibrancy and betrayal?
Yes.
What do you offer? This is a... What is your termination of fare for this?
I could almost make you as charismatic as the strongest bards alive.
Wait, I need to... Artie, do some dealing with him. I need to look... I need to look at things.
I would love to offer a feat. I would love to offer you a feat.
Okay.
How about my spring spirit? Do you want that? You want that?
You won't get much for that one, I'm sorry.
Oh, won't I? How about I also tie in the ability to ritually cast spells?
Oh, that is a good offer. What would you like in return?
Either you could increase the effectiveness of my headband, or increase the power of the Wither Whale.
sort of sits there.
The sword, not the withering whale that leaves by all of the
No, my sword, whatever. He gets insanely powerful.
Yeah, we like tomorrow we will see like a buff widow like passing through like oh shit.
What's that?
Someone should ask for an army.
I don't think we have something worth an army.
I can make that sword stronger if you'd like for that.
Yeah, does it only cost the ritual or also the booming spirit?
What rarities are there on that? Is it blue?
It's blue.
Okay.
Dabba dee dabba die.
I would love for it to be a better.
Is it?
That bint.
Give me a
I'd
second.
also love to get rid of this.
That bint of a deity.
And by the way, if you get rid of it, you can't take a new one.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
obviously.
I mean, if I get something for it, I would.
I'm just letting you know. Like,
So,
if he wants to give something to me for it, then I will.
can I get back to him?
let me do this quickly. This will be quick. If Molly accepts.
The power.
Sorry, I was thinking. I had it in my head, and then I was like, nope. I forgot what I was saying.
The power to cast rituals will be good enough to upgrade it once more.
What if I add the feet in? Does it get like a little boost? Just a little boost?
The feat and something of value could make it as powerful as it could be.
Awesome.
Well, meaning, for what was it? The ability to cast ritual spells, but upgraded by 1. If you then add in the feat and something else, he will make it
And
legendary.
something else.
How about the
Do
color
you-
of silence?
How about like a jar of eyeballs and glow drugs?
What?
If a person made of smoke could slow blink,
He blinks like one eye at a time.
it doesn't have eyes. There's no face. It's just a form of smoke.
Alright, let's see, what can I offer?
Okay,
Can I-
Samuel.
So, sadly, I am not willing to give up this specific feat. This is one of the only things that makes me want to be more charismatic. I can offer you though the other 2 feet. I have only 2 of those.
Which ones are they? I know one of them is the
Um,
Shadow.
Shadow touched and
Shadow
Eldritch
Touch.
Adapt.
Okay.
And if you want, I can offer my Channel Divinity.
Thanks for a minute.
This, I think, would be sufficient. Connection broken. That would be fun.
Wait, hold up. I only speak of hold up. Speaking in
Yep.
does getting rid of Channel Divinity
No,
get
it
rid
doesn't-
of being
no, it
a
doesn't get rid-
paladin?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, just because you were because of
Yeah, you will
connection.
be really creepy.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Yeah,
Sally's going to wake up and he's going to be like a paladin without spells or smites. And he's going to be a discount fighter.
He's gonna be a fighter with none of the cool fighter stuff.
50% off sale.
Costco fighter.
All the abilities are slashed in half.
Fuck, that would be mean.
Is that what you want then?
If you give me a guarantee on not being a back-ass genie who does other shit and just being that only Channel Divinity feature, bit off, yeah, and the 2 feet.
Yeah, so, okay.
Gotta do an insight check.
Read. You
Can
can
you
inside check. Yeah.
Can you please release Goofy as well?
Gosh.
No, it's Scooby. It's Scooby, not Goofy.
You
Different dog.
cannot get a read on this guy without any
It
features.
has
it's
no
pretty
eyes, and the eyes are
without-
the windows to the soul.
Without any features, it's very difficult to figure out what this guy's intentions are. But he,
I am willing. He promised being as charismatic as what?
being almost as charismatic as the most charismatic bards.
Most Wait, before I sign this deal, the most charismatic bards. I think all of them are as charismatic as I am, aren't they?
No, there are some. You're thinking too small, little one.
Who is the most charismatic bard?
My mom.
Give me a second.
What?
Your mom's still alive? Damn. I'm jealous.
I just checked Twitter for a second and the first thing that popped up.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
sorry, I am back.
You're thinking too small, little one. Creatures, monsters, maybe even gods. They are the most charismatic of bards if they want to be.
Fucking hell, this is creepy, but I am willing to do it.
Yes, good. And you see, he moves his arm sort of up and sort of turns it, palm facing you, and it extends way too long until it is in front of you.
Take my hand, and the deal will be done.
If you wait for 5 minutes, he's going to ask, "Why are you not willing to shake a poor sinner's hand?"
Are you not willing to shake his paws in his hand?
I am shaking the hand.
Okay, as
Yeah,
you...
now mass
as you-
cackling ensues.
Are you ready?
You do know the reference.
Yeah, of course I know the reference. I love that movie.
It's great.
Yeah, as you put your hand on theirs, your mind is immediately filled with fog as you feel those two bits of your essence ripped
Is
from
he
you.
made of weed
Or those-
smoke?
There's no. As you feel so, there's 3 bits of essence ripped from you. You see for but an instant the cracking of maybe glass or pottery, and in an instant those feats and your channel divinity no longer work, or you can just remove the feats and you can't use channel divinity, and your charisma is now 27.
Damn.
Nice.
I need to find the other one.
What about you, one?
And also you are gone from the space, Simon.
Yes.
What about my ability to cast the cantrip Acid Splash? And
what are
Fireball.
what are you offering?
The cantrip.
No, sorry, what do you want? Sorry.
This is for the legendary. Like, do you want one
Sorry,
more
yeah, that's-
offering?
Tyrano, I'm sorry.
What?
I didn't know my Menace of Betrayal, how many times I can use its scales
Yeah,
with charisma.
I knew that.
Oh, I didn't.
So yeah, the ability to cast Acid Splash.
You give me 1 second. Sorry.
Can we also do the long rest?
Yes, you can.
Okay, good.
Neat obligated.
Because I'm also in the editing page to remove the feet. if I find where it is added somewhere in the deeds of the character sheet.
Maybe he just has the feat. Maybe it wasn't actually one of his upgrades. Maybe I just gave it to him.
Shadow touched feet. I just set it to choose an option.
Sorry. Say that again. Artie.
Yeah, the ability to cast Acid Splash, as well as like the ability.
So it was the
ability to ritually cast.
Ability to ritual cast the weird defeat.
And the ability to cast Acid Splash.
Sort of thinks for a minute.
I think that is okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sort of his hand's still somewhat extended from Samuel's, and he just moves it over to you.
Alright. I offer my hand.
You offer your hand, and that similar feeling that I just described for Samuel, your mind gets filled with smoke and fog, and you hear and see a faint cracking as those abilities leave you. And at some within the week, I will upgrade with well.
What a fucking idiot!
Where?
I never fucking use Acid Splash because I
know
got
you
Firebolt.
didn't. I know you didn't.
Let's go.
But as
This is like an easy trade. I could also just like prepare the spells that I ritually cast.
Yeah.
Cast them.
But it means if you identify stuff, you have to.
I don't have to sit in a corner for 10 minutes anymore.
Use the spell.
No, they gotta depend on other people to do it now.
You mean no one?
Yeah.
No one identify.
Quick question.
Yes.
Am I okay to take Crackle Step?
That's
No,
that's from
that's a
that's
weird
from
one.
like an old homebrew for me.
Okay.
Years ago.
I didn't get my. Okay.
What?
I didn't get to offer anything.
I'm not done.
Oh.
I was just going to say that as Molly disappears, Damial reappears and said,
Have you had your time? How was your time out? You golden one.
Peaceful.
Okay.
It's so sad.
Did you dream of anything nice?
Me? I don't often remember my dreams.
I don't think anyone does, to be fair.
I don't think that's true at all. Where did you get that from?
Experience. I do remember nightmares, though.
Well, they are dreams, just by another name.
I don't think that's completely true.
Just like me.
What?
ugh.
Okay. Maybe we need to have a chat afterwards.
Yes.
I know I need to
This is no time to chat.
Can you give me 5 years of therapy worth in, like... I mean... Nah, never mind.
You don't have enough of that.
Yeah, I don't think...
It costs too much even for you.
No need to, don't think.
What would you like to offer?
So, I gesture towards the armor I'm wearing. I want a better version of this armor. And for it, I'm willing to offer these Elven boots. Because I know your taste for feet, apparently.
Jesus Christ.
This normal plate armor. And this Color of Silence.
Sort of they sort of like sit up straight in the chair, and you watch their neck extend outwards as like fog fills like the empty space, and their neck moves all the way towards you, and sort of looks over these items. So
Do you know what
you
this
offer?
reminds me of? The face guy from Avatar.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't think of that.
Wait.
So
the face dealer.
yeah, the face stealer, car, something like that. So you're offering Collar of Silence. What was it? Regular plate armor.
Yeah, and boots of elven kind.
Okay, and you want what armor have you currently got?
I currently have a +1 plate armor. And I basically want an upgrade to +2 or +3.
Yeah. What is your AC currently?
21.
21.
The enemies have +16 to hit.
I know.
You
I
cannot
know.
complain about my AC.
I was just.
I will not accept it.
It's just higher than I thought it was. I was just making sounds with my mouth.
We
Please
call that
don't.
talking around here.
Yeah. Sort of pause over these items, looking intently at each of them.
You're going to have to do a bit better than that. I'm sorry.
How about the Javelin of Lightning?
You mean the one you just bought?
I bought 2, so I can give one of. No, maybe not. How
both
about
of those javelins, and we have a deal.
now? How about my ability to cast Druidcraft?
You make me laugh.
That's the best spell on the game next to Tree Strike. What are you talking about?
Tree Strike is fucking useful. No,
It's Druidcraft.
Druidcraft is fucking useless.
You're
I've
going
never
to
used
have
it.
to do better than that.
How about Thorn Whip as well?
Something you use more often would be better.
I have used Thorn Whip
Twice,
relatively
probably ever.
more. Yeah.
You didn't want that from me. I've never used any of those feats. And Channel Divinity is kind of useless now.
No, you know what? You're pretty weird. I think I'm going to pass up. Can you return me to my sleep?
Okay.
Sort of puts one of their hands.
And as I go away, I go towards Damial. Be careful, he likes food!
puts one of their hands onto your chest, and then sort of it wraps, his hand grows and wraps around you. Your vision is filled with fog for a second, and then you vanish.
Now it's just the two of us.
Yes, how unfortunate for you. So, my original request of being able to focus on spells without them taking my full concentration would be wonderful. But also, I have a few questions, if I may.
Go ahead.
What is in this for you?
Just a little bit.
Power. That is, I suppose, understandable. And what have you? What have you given my friends?
The ability to be more charismatic. The
How the fuck do you do that
strengthening of a blade. And nothing.
Well, I suppose the charisma thing would be quite interesting as well. Hearing, of course, what Ari offered, there are things that I would be willing to part with, I suppose, for to be more charismatic. I'm trying to think about what would be interesting. Obviously, you're not interested in the song. Would how about this? I am a bard, and I make.
Yes,
I
I know everything about you.
Do you know? Well, then you know how prior to this I was a flautist.
Yes.
How about my ability to perform with the flute, and perhaps also Let me just make sure this isn't going to reduce my don't put matter. I also have been touched by the Fae, so I could give you that, I suppose. If that would be enough, or would you require more?
Give me a second. This voice makes
So
me
that's
cough.
the Fae charisma thing.
Yeah.
Which ups my charisma by 1, but I suppose that won't matter. But that comes with 2 spells: Charm Person and Misty Set, which adds them permanently to my spell list. Cast a day. A proficiency, and if he wants more, I'm just going through my spell list now. There's some stuff I just don't cast.
Well, for that, you wouldn't get it as much as your friend, but you would get something.
And what if we were to, I suppose, throw in my Jack of all trades?
That is the half proficiency and stuff, isn't it?
In everything, yeah.
Yeah.
That is exciting. Well, let me think what I could do with that.
Sort of, like leans back a little bit. So your Fey touch increases your thing by 1, so I need to factor that in.
I can make you slightly more charismatic than your friend over there for that.
I suppose that would be a good trade, if it would suit.
As long as it suits you, I don't mind.
And one question before we complete the deal. If you know
Yes,
everything about me, do you know everything about everyone?
pretty much.
So an answer, a truth for a truth. Then you may. Well, I'm not sure if you have any questions for me, but I certainly have a question for you.
Okay.
Well, what is the plan and what is the reason for the icons of bringing back the betrayer gods? Because surely they know the effect this will have on the mortal plane. Is there something we have missed? Is there a connection we have missed that is the explanation for why they are making this very strange choice?
A fair trade for this information.
Well, as I said, you could ask me any question you wish, and I should be truthful.
I don't wish to ask you anything.
Oh, well, I mean that was the prelude to that. So, well, just a charisma boost and the concentration thing then.
Okay.
Sticks their hand out and gestures and waits for you to grab it.
Damial's gonna pull a bit of a face, like ooh, and he's gonna very daintily just grab it a little bit.
As you go and grab it, he sort of wraps their arm around you, and your mind is filled with smoke, the cracking of pottery, maybe something like that, and whatever you offered is gone, and your charisma is 28.
Oh, come on.
He offered slightly more, so...
Can I go back?
Now.
I think the only thing you can do is to just
ignore
remove the proficiencies. Because you can individually do it with...
Oh, yeah, just remove it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I'll just ignore my proficiency bonus. I can just ignore my proficiency bonus.
Yeah, but it also does it with other stuff as well,
It's just checks.
Yeah, that's just... And it does do initiative as well, but that's fine. It doesn't matter too much. But yeah, so... Damiel, you get... Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Oh, it's no, okay.
I had that as Coco in Food Fight.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't realize it.
I was trying to figure out why my initiative was higher than it should have been, and I was like, oh yeah. But yeah, so Damiel, you are shunned out of this space, and the 4 of you wake up and don't remember,
Wait,
but
can
some of your stuff is gone.
Can I try dreaming back into it?
No, no, you cannot.
Constantly one-upping.
But yeah, you
No, I
wake up
want to do for something else
and
as well.
Molly, you feel the wither whale slightly stronger. You two feel a bit more charismatic, but you can't figure out why, and you can't figure out why you are unable to do certain things.
I must just be awesome. My body is adapting to my greatness. And my blade is too, I guess.
Damial feels no different. He always feels this charismatic.
Of course it does.
Yes, he does.
But do we get to long rest?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But unless you have anything you want to immediately do, I think we'll end there.
Breakfast!
I thought you mean dinner.
Well, so before we start anything like that, I think I would take Samuel to immediately take Samuel to New Haxon.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Do you want to do that now? Yeah, we can do that now.
Yeah, just get it off the it out of the way.
Yeah, so you have some breakfast and then take Samuel to New Haxon's. Easy enough.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will remember
you
to
see
take 3k with me.
Yeah, you see Terry. You give him the gold, and he, asks what do you want, and then begins. Which but it'll take some time.
So can I add
have a copy
the absorbing tattoo to my?
Don't add it now, but we'll add it when when it's done.
Okay.
Because you could get pulled away to do something. I don't know. Not by me, obviously. By one of them, probably. Yeah, if you don't have anything else you want to do immediately, we will end there and pick up whenever we next play, which I think will be 2 weeks.